Hello everybody, and we're back with some more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. And funny thing is I just started and I think I already forgot to do something. Yep, I did. 1 second. I can do this very quickly. There we go. I needed to update the report card. The last stream, our students didn't do the greatest in the classroom. Notice the recent grades. Now yes, like don't think of these grades in terms of like real world grades. In Fire Emblem world, I think C is pretty good, right? It's in the middle, yes, but again, I think it's like an exponential growth kind of thing. But even saying that, the D's and D pluses, not fantastic. Now, Flame is at the top with a B plus, but that is kind of skewed because she only trained twice. Petra actually trained 5 times last stream, whereas everyone else trained 4, Lawrence trained 3, and Flame only trained 2. That might explain why Lawrence and Flame are at the top, because after a while, things kind of even out. Not the perfect system. I should have maybe graded it a little closer to the scale I think of it as, where like, instead of getting a C, maybe it should be like a B or an A, but that's okay. So, we ended last stream. How did I manage that? Oh, there we go. We ended last stream at a battle scene. Now, I did make one goof. I reclassed Flame first as a Cavalier, which is good, because I want her to be a Paladin. But in this class, she's going to have little to no speed growth. I should have made her a more offensive class that has speed growth. But I also need to catch her up in levels because she's falling behind. So we're just going to have to deal with the fact that she's not going to have the greatest of speed growth. She is going to be a Paladin, which is kind of more about defense and offense. And what would be nice for her to hit twice, we're also going to be very over-leveled. So the speed growth probably won't be an issue. Doesn't mean she doesn't get any speed growth. She just doesn't get any bonus to speed growth from the class. So I think we'll be okay. So we're going to do these 2 paralogs. And then one of these 2 quests. I think I only have time to do one of them for the month. Practice maneuvers or bandits. I'll go with bandits. I'm pretty sure both of these just give you stuff. I think this one just gives you a battalion, which I already have probably. Yeah, we'll do this first. So while I should have made Flame something a little more offensive that's not mounted, this should be okay. So how's everyone doing? Saturday. It's kind of overcast here, which I actually like. That's kind of my outdoor weather. Overcast and like low 60s. I like it. So we are here to level up Flame. Now I can do that in regular battles that are free. So let's just use the whole team. Minus Flame because I don't want her to die. I'll level her up in a free battle after this, so she can participate in the paralogs. So, we have 8 people, which is fine. We have the whole house, plus... We're missing somebody, aren't we? We have 7 people in the house, counting me as 8, and Shamir is 9. Oh, Flame. Wow. Let's just ignore I said that. All right, looks good. Lawrence and Marianne. I'll use Petra and Ferdinand. Ferdinand might not proc because he's not long range. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. But at the same time, they could use a better support. Hey, Scandy. How you doing? Mercedes and Sylvain. I like their supports. I forgot this was the music still. Here, let's switch to something a little less endgamey. Yeah, classic. Just chilling? Good thing to do on the weekend. So,
I stand ready.
Lawrence, punch things. Unarmed punch things. I still have that on. Whoops. I did a little bit of money grinding off stream. Not much, just a little bit. But because of that, I turned all this stuff off. Oop. That's better.
me at him. Yeah. You're fresh.
Yay, Final Fantasy X. Also, forgot to turn the webcam on.
I'll get it.
To attack Felix at your own peril.
Here we go.
Once again, Mercedes being the assassin, she's going to go through the bushes and be all
I will
sneaky.
get the victory.
I will gather items. Oh, not bad. Not bad. I should really equip Nosferatu so he gets
Next
health
time,
back.
bring your friends. I think not.
Bye.
Magnificent.
I have to admit, Lawrence has been performing pretty well. Alright, backstab. That's fine.
Here goes.
Yeah.
Oh, I won.
Gotta say, out of all the characters on the team, I'm really liking Assassin Mercedes. I think it's pretty good. Although Assassin's a good class probably on almost anybody. Lawrence is gonna have some fun. The computer, like, the way the AI works is they'll attack the person who has, like, the weakest, whatever, defense, whatever. It says something that these people rather attack Punchy Lawrence than attack Archer Balthus. They're more afraid of him. I am tempted to give Petra the +2 movement item. I only have one of them, but her movement's not great. And I've noticed in the last couple fights, she's been kind of behind everybody.
Don't you know who I am?
Still no spinny move.
You're outclassed.
I'm starting to think I, like, imagined the crit spinny move, because I haven't seen it since.
You can't compete with me.
The only downside to Lawrence doing so well is it kind of feeds into his narcissism of being the best.
You're outclassed.
I guess it's kind of warranted. He is murdering everybody.
You can't compete with me.
With his bare hands, I might add. Now, I know that unarmed is not very good. I know that it's usually just better to use gauntlets. Even training gauntlets, I think, are better. They also don't weigh that much.
A trivial victory.
But I'm doing it because it's dumb. Part of the point of this playthrough is just, like, dumb builds on people. At least for them. Hey, Blue. I enjoyed watching you do the Templar mission. I have not done that mission in a very long time in Inquisition. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Lawrence, you've killed enough. Yeah, I can still one-shot.
Am I done yet?
You hear this music a lot in the game, but I'm not tired of it. It's kind of like the battle music in Final Fantasy X. If I had to say one piece of music that I've heard the most in my life, it is probably the battle theme in Final Fantasy X. Because it plays in every single fight in the battle arena, which you have to do for like 50 hours to max everyone's stats out. Ooh.
That should do it.
Lethality and Assassinate. I don't remember what those do. I think one of those gives you a chance to instant kill based on luck, maybe? But I think she just kills anyway. Can see it being maybe decent on maddening, with a chance of killing in one hit. But I guess it depends on how much it procs. But yeah, I had forgotten some things about that mission. Petra, you haven't done anything yet. Cut him in half.
Flame spirit protects me.
And Bernie.
I thought I was dead.
We win. So yes, this game is incredibly easy, even with the dumb builds I have, if you're over-leveled enough. Which actually is kind of what I was looking for. I like this game because of training. I like this game because of supports. The combat's fine, but it might be one of my least favorite things about the game. Doesn't mean I think it's bad, just means it's my least favorite thing. That's why I gravitate towards this. That's why I want to play another Fire Emblem game, but I'm a little worried about doing it because it doesn't have these mechanics. It doesn't have the planning of class. It doesn't have the training. It doesn't have the support system, at least not like on this level. But I'm probably still going to try it. I have owned Path of Radiance on the GameCube for a long time, and I think I'll finally play it at some point. Alright, let's level up Flame. Flame, I want you to equip your spear. Good. Put that on somebody else. We're good. Now this is where I put the stuff back off.
Stay focused.
Also, I know it would be better if I got further in so I could like kill more people multiple turns. But the problem is if I stay here, they're going to go into the grass and I'm going to miss all my attacks. So I don't have a choice but to come up here. This map is kind of lame for what I try to do. Because we only fight one person at a time, but if they get in the bushes, we're missing all our attacks, so it takes even longer. Also, good level up, strength level up. But like I mentioned before, she's gonna not get a lot of speed. Unfortunate, but 8 speed. Yeah. Once I get her to level 20, I might not use her for a bit until I can unlock... I don't know. Spear is interesting to level up because unless you want to make her a flying unit, the only other option is pretty much Cavalier or Paladin. In terms of unlocking a class based on having Spear up. So, yeah.
A bit disappointing.
That was bad. The cool thing is, I think Flame's ability is actually better on a Paladin build than it is on her normal healer type build. I believe anyone next to her gets increased defense. Which as a healer, that was not great either. Wasn't such a good thing because she's normally in the back anyway. But as a Paladin, it makes perfect sense. She's going to be in the fray. She's a Paladin, so she's being more defensive to her teammates. Nice. I think Petra's ability is better with my build too. Because her magic is a little weaker. I mean, it's still strong, but she's more likely to need her ability to give her plus 20 crit to kill somebody below half health, as opposed to just killing them in a normal attack anyway. But there are people like Murdercedes whose ability is completely pointless because I'm not healing with her right now. She heals in a different way now. The more enemies she kills, the less damage my teammates take. Preemptive healing. Kind of what I had to wrap my head around in Final Fantasy XIV, playing as a white mage.
Stay focused.
I was so focused on trying to heal people that I didn't think to do more DPS and kill people, because that's damage mitigation. The more I help kill, the less I have to heal. And reduces the risk of running out of MP, potentially. Although you are casting stuff with MP, so I guess it kind of evens out.
I am maturing at a rapid pace.
She's gonna be so slow. I knowingly did this.
Well,
Speed?
a bit disappointed.
That is a very bad level up. In fact, that might be the worst possible level up in this game when someone's guaranteed 2 stat ups. Luck and charisma. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Committed to memory.
She mastered Cavalier. I believe for mastering that, you get one of those battalion abilities that I never pay attention to. Yay! Speed up! Thank you. Once I get her to 20, I will stop. I'm just gonna do these missions now. Let's do Ingrid. Let's do Ingrid's Paralog. Dorothy is in it, but it's mainly about Ingrid.
My thank you so much.
Rumored nuptials.
What's the matter, Ingrid? I never hear you sigh like that.
I'm actually gonna put auto advance on. I don't tend to do that, but we'll treat it more like a cutscene.
Oh, hi, Dorothea. And hello, Professor. Nothing's the matter.
Controller fell.
Nothing major. You don't look
Stay up there.
like it's nothing major. Then again, I suppose you always have a furrowed brow, don't you? Truth be told, there's rather a lot going on. It seems that there's always something to worry about.
Oh, I still have to choose stuff. What about?
A childhood friend who's always causing trouble, my family, things like that.
You see, I received a letter from my father recently. From Count Galatea? What a kind gentleman to have for a father. I thank you. But the content within the letter is what I find troubling. Let me see. Oh, it's a marriage proposal. For you.
Yep. Again, this game has like this world has the nobility system, so arranged marriages are a thing. Have you even met this person?
I've not met him, though I've heard his name here and there. He began life as a merchant, but has somehow achieved rank in court, an enterprising noble from an allied territory. It's most likely that he wants the crest of Daphne that I bear, to adorn his family name.
Yes, that sounds about right. The jerk.
You sound as though you know him. Do you?
Yes, I must admit that I know him. He tried to court me when I was a singer. Best advice I can give you, Ingrid? Stay far, far away from this guy.
He's offered a sizable dowry, so I must at least consider it, for the sake of my family.
Dowry? Blood money. That's all it is.
Dorothea,
This jerk's entire fortune is soaked in blood. Do you want to rebuild your own house using that kind of money? I mean, it's all just rumors, but I think it still might be worth investigating. What do you think, Professor? Should we go check this guy out?
Well, it's a paralog. Yeah, it's literally called Paralog Battle. We know how this is going to go.
Great. Let's tell the others.
really?
So we have to use Ingrid,
Okay.
who was and Dorothea. Now, I could just put them in the back. They're really under-leveled, so that might be the best for the best, because if one of them dies, I lose.
Thank you so much.
I did say I would be able to bring out the Paralog people to see how their builds are going. But then I kind of realized, like, oh, they're like level 2. So
I have gratitude.
after the second half of the game, it might be a little easier to bring them in for like random battles for fun. Yeah, Dorothy is level 1. Ingrid's level 3. I honestly probably should have leveled everyone up just for the purpose of doing paralogs. Should have thought of that. So, we actually can't have two of our house members in here. Shamira's out. I want to use Flame because we just got her. Who sits this out? Bye, Lawrence. Not because I hate him. Because he's doing so well. Let's let him rest a little bit. And now we have adjutants. Petra and Felix. Not Felix, Ferdinand. Felix and Sylvain. Now, Marianne has other supports. I just don't remember with who. I think he has one with Felix. I think she has one with Felix. I think. Could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Here. Marianne, who do you have supports with? Lawrence. Hilda. So once Hilda joins the team, that'll work. Yeah.
The more we look into this guy, the more I see he's a monster and no good for my Ingrid.
No kidding. There's no denying it. We better get back to the monastery.
Hold on a minute, you brats. Hand over the girl.
Surely you can't mean me. Wait, did he send them?
I guess he doesn't like being told
Sure,
no.
Figures he can grab Ingrid before things get too messy for him. Of course, we know the truth about him now, and he'll want to kill us and get rid of the evidence. But we'll never let him take Ingrid. Come on, let's hurry. Protect Ingrid. Don't let anyone get near her.
Haha, you'll never escape.
When Ingrid reaches her destination, you will win the battle. Protect Ingrid from those dastardly rogues. Yep. All I have to do is get her to the end and we win. Or I could just kill her, buddy. God, she's level 3. Okay.
Oh no.
On this level, if you're on the lava at the beginning of a turn, you lose quite a decent amount of health. Alright, Bernie and Balthus, you take that side.
Here we go.
Murdercedes, you just make a beeline over here.
I'll go.
Felix, back her up. Once you can get across that lava in yourself.
Let us away.
Flame! Alright, oh, also, this is my first unit that has Canto. Once you do something, you can move the rest of your movement. Also,
Stay focused.
I'm going to go around picking up all the chests. We have several chests on this map, and like I said, the Paralogs, you get awesome items for them when you beat them, but also there's usually pretty good stuff in the chests. So I will be the one running around getting chests. Killer Axe, not bad. We also have one on the other side of the field. I will go for that one myself.
That's my cue.
You two stay close to Petra.
I will get the victory.
Yep. Forgot to take it off again.
I'll increase the reward. Now hurry up and capture that girl.
That merchant is giving orders to the bandits. I bet if we take him out, reinforcements will cease.
He also has an item that I probably want. Okay. Flame, keep going. I am going to proceed this way. Felix, let's see here.
It's not over yet.
Ooh. Not bad. Magic would normally be good on Mercedes, but not with this build. Okay. Petra is going to escort them. While Bernie and Balthus go kill the head merchant man.
Try to keep up.
Ah. Battalions. Oh, they actually hit me. Now I'm stuck on the lava. I'm going to take more hits. Thank you. Will that work? Here's status effects. Will this get rid of flames? Yep, it will. Bye. Alright, everyone attack Murdercedes so you can die. Nope. Don't move. I'm gonna guess this guy has a chest key because he was near one of the chests. Generally, the game will give you people that have chest keys. Oh, I missed. That's what I get for using a training sword. That's broken.
It's time.
Good.
It is decided.
Wow. Everyone's going with the battalions today. And 2 of them have hit it 30%. It's gonna be one of those XCOM days, isn't it?
I'm fine.
I gotta give her at least a training sword that's not broken. Would you stop? That's 3 out of 4 battalions hitting. Same to hit, probably same speed. I don't want to waste the steel sword. Yep. It's because I'm fighting rogues. They dodge more.
You're weak.
Ugh. Good thing she doesn't fight on the battlefield herself.
Flame spirit.
Man, Petra is doing some great magic damage with a magic of 10. Ooh, a prayer ring. What does that do again? The goddess ring gives you health. The prayer ring, don't know. All right, Flame, you can do it. Yeah, it's because I'm fighting a band of rogues. They're all faster than me. When you have a broken weapon, somehow a broken weapon ends up being heavier. It somehow slows your speed.
Fresh out of luck.
Even though you could argue that a broken weapon should weigh a little bit less because it's pieces broken off of it. But game mechanic.
Next time, bring your friends.
My battle priest.
Another win.
Oh, nice. Armor blow, not great, but
Gotta use your head sometimes.
also, again, everyone is deploying battalions right now. Good job, Felix.
Next time, bring your friends.
Felix does the worst in the classroom. He's been consistently the worst in the classroom this entire time. But I think he proves in the battlefield he knows what he's doing.
Did that suffice?
Also, Flame has already crit twice, and she's attacked, like, what, 3 times? I am especially not going to attack twice in this fight. I have a speed of 9, and I'm fighting rogues. Nice meaty hit.
I thought I was dead.
That's all you had? I mean, I could use it. I guess I am poisoned. Convenient. Where is this other chest? There it is. Without a proper weapon, Murdercedes is not gonna be able to kill in one hit. These guys are too fast. Hopefully I didn't just kill everybody. Okay, there's somebody left alive. All right, leave them alone. This is a very large map. I didn't realize how big it was. I want that chest. Like I said, Paralog missions can give you amazing stuff in chests, so... Get him, Flame.
It's the least I could do.
I almost made Flame a Fortress Knight. I almost did. Funny thing is, Fortress Knight isn't a mounted unit, but it still has pretty much no speed rows. Because you are a literal walking fortress. But I guess in making Flame a true tank, it makes sense that she's slow. Wow! Another battalion hit at 30%. I'm just going to use this. I'm never going to use it otherwise. There you go. One more turn and I can get the chest. Yeah, she'll take some damage. I just realized how much damage that person's going to do to me. Good dodge. Wow. Not bad. Also, how slow can you possibly be that Flame double hit you? Flame's not feeling so hot.
My brother will be pleased.
Good item, I think. Wait, aren't the devil... I think the devil items are the ones that require less rank, but actually give you negatives. So, nah, not good then. Never mind, I take it back.
I am fine.
Heal up.
Am I not?
Ooh. It's pretty good. Felix might want that. And now we're fighting some slower rogues, which means I can two-hit them, and I missed. Again, my fault for using a broken training sword. That'd be fine. Balthus doesn't mind the heat.
No hard feelings.
Yeah, I need to buy everyone some iron and training weapons.
This is our chance.
No. I do wish there was an ability in this game I mentioned yesterday, where if you have a bow on you, it could be like an A or S, even S rank bow ability, where when someone attacks you from a distance, you pull out your bow and counterattack. You can even make it to where your bow is equipped after that. I just think it'd be a nice option. But bows are already super good, so... Alright. Mercedes could actually use some help right now.
So helpful.
Felix. Magic? Nope. Resilience is fine. Felix might be like the bulkiest priest I've ever had. But even then, his resilience was never that great, so that was good.
Had to be done.
Ingrid. Yeah, sure, get some experience. Ooh, man, the mini bow. Mini boots are pretty good. They have, I believe, 50 uses, and they can attack from one space away.
Let us away.
Continue to heal. Too far away, I can't fight back. Is there a class that gives you white magic range +1?
It all comes down to this.
I know Valkyrie gives you black magic range 1. Again, they're getting really lucky on battalion hits. Hit me too. All right, Flame, back in the action. Although I'm going to leave that guy alive just in case. So, here. Can't move. Although can I use? Yeah, I can use Restore. Doesn't work on me.
No hard feelings.
Yeah. Oh! It's good to be king.
All right. I guess I could just end the fight, right? We already got... Yeah, I guess I could just kill everybody. I might not even have to get to the... Oh, wow.
I will not be stopping.
I might not even have to get to the end of the level with Ingrid if I just kill everybody that's left. Ow! Ooh, being level 3 is kind of rough. Oh, that's right, those guys are still left. Well, to the end we're going. Yay, Dorothea's level 2.
Not.
With a terrible level up.
I'll do my best. Seems I prevailed.
Good. I'm making Ingrid a dark flyer, so good. And I will use Petra to heal.
You saved me.
Okay. We'll work on getting Ingrid out of here now. Ooh, that's actually kind of good. Notice how I don't care about getting hurt with the lava. Uh-oh.
Enemies in hiding? Here? They are really getting on my last nerve.
Let's think carefully.
Please don't hit me. You've connected with so many battalions so far. Ow. That's actually really not good. Because Flame is now surrounded. She's gonna die. He's gonna die. Yeah, enemies spawning in just killed Flame. Also, the battalion also killed her. Because I can't move. Yep, I'm dead.
Am I not?
Save Flame. It's not gonna matter.
Yeah.
It's okay. I do not have permadeath on. So if someone dies, they're just out of the fight. For now. Cure water. Unfortunately, none of my characters have physic.
Ready.
Bye, Flame.
I'm sorry. It must be done.
She's fighting back.
Did that suffice?
Well, if the next person misses, Flame might live. No.
I must call it a day.
It's okay. You're new. Take a rest. Balthus is almost dead from lava. I knew. Oh, never mind. Never mind. She redeemed herself.
Oh, I won!
Also, there are 2 more items to pick up. I'll go after that one and.
Try and stop with me.
It's dangerous.
Another win.
Alright, we're pretty much home free. Rusty Gauntlets, which could be something good. Same thing with that. Now all we have to do is get Ingrid over here. I'm just going to start skipping turns. I'm going to move Bernie off the lava before I start skipping turns again. Magic. Then I'm going to move Petra off the lava before I start skipping turns again.
Caution is needed.
There you go. We're out of here.
Finally, it's over. I'm sorry for causing such a mess.
Oh, hush. For you, I'd go through twice as much trouble. But are you all right? Did they hurt you?
I'm okay, really. Thank you, Dorothea. My father will need to hear of this.
This was one of the only paralogs I was able to do in my first playthrough because I recruited Ingrid. To my first playthrough was a Black Eagles playthrough, and I recruited Ingrid, Felix, and Lysithea, and I think that's it. So I had Dorothea and Ingrid on the same team. I also was able to do some others, like Petra and Bernie have one together, which is awesome because they're my 2 favorite Black Eagle characters.
Thank you so much. Ingrid, welcome back. Did you speak with your father?
I did. I just returned to the monastery.
What happened?
As soon as I informed him of the suitor's unsavory tendencies, he rejected the proposal outright. Were we to form ties with such an individual, it would bode poorly for our family, regardless of the weighty dowry offered.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad it all worked out.
You and me both. My father also insisted I take this.
Ooh.
Indeed. This is the magic lance Lewin, which has been passed down for generations within my family. My father and siblings have no way of using it, since they bear no crest. Father told me I should take it, and use it to protect myself with. He said it's far better used protecting his daughter than gathering dust.
Oh, that's so sweet. Your father really does mean well, Ingrid.
He's unendingly stubborn, but I am proud of who he is. Dorothea, Professor, I want to thank you.
Yep.
We couldn't just do nothing while you were facing a life of being married to a monster. I could never hand over my lovely Ingrid to some jerk who only wants her for her crest.
Oh, do I belong to you now, rather than to myself? Hey, Dorothea. This is probably more than a little awkward, considering where it came from, but... Here.
A ring? Is this... No. Is it?
A proposal or a bribe?
Oh, Ingrid, I accept your offer. We'll be together forever.
Stop teasing me, Dorothea. I'm trying to be sincere. I wanted to find a way to emphasize how grateful I am to you. So I looked for something from among my things that I thought you would like. I mean, you may already have one like it, but I thought on the off chance you didn't.
Ingrid, you are just adorable and I love it. But perhaps we should lend this ring to our teacher for now. Our dear teacher can best decide how to use it. You fought hard enough. You've earned the right to have a little fun.
As you wish, Dorothea. I gave the ring to you, so you can do whatever you please with it.
Ooh. So we got a relic out of it. I'm actually interested to see how I use these relics. When someone has a crest, they can use any relic. They just don't get like an added bonus out of it, I think. I think that's how it works. There has to be some reason why they match up. If you don't have a crest, you can still use a relic, but you take 10 damage every turn, which is kind of bad. Ooh, a goddess ring. So, crest bearer can use fire. Yeah, you get the extra thing for that, but otherwise, it's just a powerful lance. I need to mess with these items. I need to figure out where to put them. Obviously, Felix, you get the healing staff. Speaking of that. I didn't mean to equip the baloney. Do-do-do. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-do-do-do. So, Bernie has no... Okay, who even has an accessory right now? Petra does. A good one. You don't take all this stuff off. Give you a better sword. Do I have an iron sword anywhere that actually has more than... I'll just steal one from Yuri. And no accessory. Give him a fresh one. No accessory. She needs a better lance. If I'm gonna do anything with her, that's... Yeah, that's there you go. There you go. She needs the help. Okay, so not that many people have accessories. Alright, and you get accessory for Bernie. We have accuracy ring increases accuracy. Not surprising. Increases movement. HP. HP. So I have 3 HP items. I'm gonna say this for Hilda. I think Petra could use the magic oomph. And I think Hilda might like the range even better. I could give her a healing item. She does more damage than when she's hurt. So when she's at full health, she actually does like 5 less damage. But at least she's alive. So there's that. I know it's kind of like contradicting her ability, but her defenses are not good. So I think I'd rather just have the HP. Also, does the goddess ring give you anything besides... It gives you luck. Yeah, I'll give Bernie some luck. I think she could use it. Bernie, I'm giving you a good luck ring. Petra already has hers. Felix. Healing staff. Which effectiveness of magical healing? Yeah, that's great. Mercy. Maybe also healing? I don't know. I feel like she's so good at dodging. I don't think she needs the healing. I'll give her a prayer ring because that's kind of her thing, right? Lawrence. Goddess ring. You're also kind of up in the fray. Flame. Flame. Meh. Flame could probably use it better. She is on the weaker side now. Shamir won't be in the fights that often for now, so... She's... Well, As you can see, I'm a little low on accessories right now. Because I can't give Petra the March Ring, I'm going to give it to Bernie. I'm just going to go all in on the fact that when she's damaged, she takes more damage. Or does more damage. That way she can get in people's faces more, which means I can give that back to Lawrence. And I can give the accuracy ring to... No one really needs it. Balthus. And using a bow, the further away you are, the more accuracy penalty, the bigger accuracy penalty you get. So, looks good. I could give someone the Chalice of Beginnings, but it's such... I don't know. I feel like it's a DLC item. It's really good. I'm just going to put it on myself. Just in case. Okay, we have one more paralog to do. It seems Happy has gone missing. Follow a tip from Balthus. Your search leads you to the black market in Embar. I remember this mission being a little long.
So much.
Black market scheme.
Hey, pal, any idea where Happy is?
Why are you so tall? No clue.
Right. This is bad. Real bad.
What's bad?
It's nothing. Ugh. Okay, fine. If you insist, I'll tell you what's happened. Thing is, a box was delivered yesterday, filled with feathers, pricey ones, for bedding. Happy loves a good nap, so she climbed on in. Now she and the box are nowhere to be found. I checked with my merchant contacts. Turns out it was taken to Envar to be sold on the black market. You catch what I'm throwing, yeah? Happy was fast asleep in the thing when it was stolen.
What a dumb, like, sitcom-y thing. She fell asleep in a box and it got stolen. It really doesn't.
Oh, but it can. That's Happy for you.
Must be a sound sleeper.
Runs like clockwork, that one. Goes to bed at sunset and won't wake up until sunrise. If we don't go and find her, something terrible could happen. One sigh and a demonic beast could come barreling through town.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Right. The way I see it, I have no choice but to rush off and rescue her. You in? Knew I could count on you. Let's get to it.
So I have to use Balthus and Happy.
Finally, we're here.
I mean, Balthus is good. Happy's level
Where's
1.
Happy? We've got to find her before that box is sold. Let's split up and search the town. We'll cover more ground that way.
Still can't find her.
No! Where in the hell could she... Ah!
I can't believe you, B. Well, I can, but that doesn't make me any less angry.
Whoa, easy there. I have a good reason. Trust me.
Don't even try to weasel your way out of this. Ooh, you're the worst!
What's going on?
Don't ask me. I was just relaxing in Abyss, and when I came to the surface, everyone was gone. When I heard he was dragging you here, I nearly threw a fit!
Look, I may be a scoundrel, but I stand by what I did. Let me explain. I got a tip-off that an item was being sold on the black market today. Not just any item. My mom's...
There you are. How dare you interfere with our business? You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into. You're finished.
We'll continue story time later. First, I'll need your help clearing out these thugs.
So Balthus lied, but he wanted us to come here because his mom something or other is being sold on the black market. Being Balthus, he couldn't just tell us. Fine. You're a member of the house. I would help you. You're the bulkiest archer I have ever used. Yep, all these online stats. At least it gives you something to look at when you're in loading screens. That's why I turned it back on. Also the percentages. Okay. So we get to use Happy at level 3. We're good with this. Petra and Ferdinand. Mercedes and Sylvain. And then Marianne could just go on anybody. Who is more, actually, I know, perfect place to put her. When a character gets double hit, that's where a defensive adjutant comes into play. Basically, you're guaranteed to take like half the damage on the second hit. And guaranteed to live on 1 HP. So Marianne's a perfect one for flank because she's slow. It's just me and Balthus over here. All right. Oh, Ingrid's still on the team. Hold on. No, get her. I didn't even notice that. Better. Yeah. We have 7 students plus me. That's 8 plus 2 I have to use. Yep. Okay. We are very spread out. But I'm okay with it. Let's just go with it.
We got what we came for. With this, my sweet daughter will finally...
Yes, the young mistress will finally be safe again. Let's return home at once. But first, oh dear, it seems some thieves are causing trouble in town.
Thieves? Goddess, no. We must hold on to our treasure.
There's just one thing you need to remember, yeah? If you see anyone with something that looks like a hero's relic, grab it.
Yep.
You all ready?
No.
Wait a second. How did a hero's relic end up being sold on the black market?
Let me at him.
I'm going to guess it was Balthus's mom's. Now, Balthus is going to have a relic. The funny thing is, since I could use it if I want, because since Lawrence is a puncher now, and Lawrence has a crest, he could technically use it. I won't get the whatever bonus out of it, but... I tend to be a hoarder and never use the hero relics. It's for the ones that you can just equip and not use. But in this playthrough, I might use them. Just for fun.
Stay focused.
Normally, I would not use my character, but I need to protect Happy.
I'll go.
Felix.
Next time, bring your friends.
Here we go.
Are there any chests in this map? Oh, there's 2 of them. I'll get them. Maybe I'll stall it long enough to get them all.
Oh no. Why is this happening?
Ooh.
Anywhere I can hide.
I think 138 is the highest number we've seen, and we've seen it with Petra and Bernie. Good level up.
I get stronger?
I stand ready. Enough of this nonsense.
Not bad.
Naturally.
Let us away.
Still can't kill. It's because I can only attack once. Nope. Like I said, we're going to have to live with the fact that Flame is going to be slow.
I will get the victory.
To work.
She has no magics that are within range, huh? That's okay.
Don't come any closer. If you do, I will have no choice but to unleash this power upon you.
Easy there, buddy. Danger-wise, that thing's on par with the hero's relic. If you don't have a crest, you'll turn into a hideous monster.
Yep.
You can't scare me. No price is too high to save my precious daughter. I harbor no ill will. All I ask for is forgiveness. For the sake of my house.
Oh! Well, that did a good amount of damage to me. It is a hero's relic. And unfortunately, the only person on the map that can heal Felix is Petra.
My heart is full.
I'm not sure how far away she is from.
I think not.
Victory received.
Easy. Not good enough. Too easy.
But I have Nosferatu. I can get health back from others. Like this idiot. Any armor knight who attacks a magic user is just kind of dumb.
Planning is key.
But like we've seen, the AI in this game... Oh, wow. I had a pretty good chance of hitting me. I might have to get Felix some backup. In the end, he is a priest.
How boring.
And he is under attack by a lot of people.
Missed.
Yeah. Wow, this map has a lot of enemies.
It's over.
Oh yeah, I still have Bologna equipped.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Ooh. Okay, let's help Felix. He can't move, unfortunately. And there is only one person near him that can help. Mercedes.
Had to be done.
Mercedes. I know, like, Felix is not above asking for help. Felix might die. Wow. I can't heal myself, and I don't have a vulnerary anymore. I can't risk attacking. I'll take more damage that way.
Another one down.
Good. Good level up. Lawrence is doing his thing.
A trivial victory.
Petra might be able to get within curing range next turn, if I can move Felix inside that range. Also, I need to... Where are those chests again? Pretty far away. I want them, though. Happy you stay here.
Am I done yet?
All right. Bernie is done killing her enemies. There's so many enemies right there. Flame killed her one enemy. All right, Felix. Let's see if you live.
Don't be foolish.
Come on. Yeah.
Too easy.
Got some HP out of it. When I first saw that gambit, I thought it'd be ridiculous if it missed. But when the explosive barrel thing misses, it just doesn't go off. Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot. I'll get some back. Like I said, Felix's resistance is not great. Ooh, that has a good chance of hitting. Ooh, it appears Felix's charm is not that good. Are any of us surprised? Great, I can't move again. I can't get in range to heal him. He's dead. He's gonna be dead if I can't get to him. Yeah, he's dead. He's gonna be punched to death.
No hesitation. You fought well.
It's fine.
That is that.
Oh,
Not going anywhere.
back up.
Can't leave any witnesses alive.
Oh, you didn't go. Or you did, I didn't notice. I am very dead. I can't move. I'm not going to be able to get Petra in position to help. I can at least kill somebody.
My heart is full of victory.
But one hit and he's dead. I can't even kill the bow. And that does a surprising amount of damage to me. Wow. Why are these mages so powerful? Oh, level 13! Huh. This might just end the fight, but I want those chests. If I attack anybody, Felix is dead. Rout the enemy. I think I still have to fight after he's dead, but I don't want a chance missing out on the things. And he's dead either way, so. Stay there. Poor Flame. He can hardly do anything. Not her fault.
Farewell.
Wow. That's good. Alright, let's get closer to one of those chests, which was to my left and up. Let's go up. Oh, it's empty. It's empty. Didn't mean to do that. I think they're both empty. I just noticed that. Yeah, they're both empty. Yep. Ha! Also just noticed he was a trickster.
I like how...
No!
Oh no. Did I just make a monster next to Felix that only has 1 health? I think I did.
Yikes. You weren't kidding about the hideous monster thing. Is that what you were looking for, B?
That's it, all right.
Yeah, I mean, at least our team is converging on their position. Bye, Felix. You might miss.
Can't move. Can't lift my weapon any longer.
Oh, why? What makes these mages so powerful? Lawrence actually has good resilience. They do a lot of damage. For being half my level. They're like Scythia clones. Oh, I skipped that. Thank you, Thumb. Okay. Let's kill the mages first before they just start murdering us.
You can't compete with me.
Murdercedes.
No hard feelings.
Ooh, talk about super glass cannons. Okay, it's going to attack everyone in this area, which there's no one in besides Flame. So I'm just gonna move? Alright, everyone converge on Felix's corpse. What is that anyway? Oh, is that one of those magic turret things? I think so. Oh, this man is dead.
Witness frigid pride. No use.
Try again.
Flame spirit, protect me.
Oh, man, Petra, Magic Petra is doing great.
Roar. I work.
Oh.
I was not paying attention that people were unhappy. Happy's dead.
All this fighting is ruining our business.
If Happy dies, I lose. Might have made a mistake keeping her back here.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
Good enough for me.
Ew. At a great level up. Yeah, she's gonna die. I can't get to her.
Silenced.
I think I'm gonna have to rewind time. To here.
Yep.
Run. And I will stay to defend her.
To work. I will get the victory. I will win.
Yep, he still crits. I feel like a lot of the stuff is set in stone, like even if you rewind time. I think it's if you do things that are different. It's kind of like XCOM. If you do the same thing after reloading, the same thing happens. But if you mess with the seed where you do something different or move in a different spot, it tends to change things. I'm just gonna go back here and kill this guy.
You're stronger than I look, yeah?
And then deal with the enemies that spawn.
That was nothing.
One more success.
Level up the same?
Hard work.
Don't
created.
know.
I-
You fool. You attack Balthus up close, he'll just beat you to death with the bow.
What's the goal? Treasure? Damn it, we've got to get there first.
I think Bernie and Flane are going to be dealing with some thieves.
Oh no.
Bam.
I thought I was dead.
Let us away.
Oh, I just noticed how much damage that does. Wow. We'll let Bernie deal with that. I keep thinking because I see a person on a horse with a spear that they're kind of tanky, but they're not. They're flame.
Here we go.
I keep messing that up. Wow. Steel sword it is. All right, strength and speed. Oh.
Got it.
I will get the victory.
Nope. One more health bar. But no one else can go, can they? I think Lawrence is too far. Oh, yep, he's just out of range. If I, well, yeah. Wouldn't happen to have any long-range punches, would you? I have a gambit that I think does, I believe Retribution is where anyone who is hit can counter from any range. It's kind of like having the Chalice of Beginnings on. Protect Flame somehow.
Let me at him. Ready to bleed? At least you're no coward.
By the way, I have the mini bow on him now. It doesn't look much smaller, does it? I was really hoping for like a dumb, cartoony, small bow.
Stay focused.
I don't know why.
Yep.
Stay with me. Alright, Fling, you'll be fine. Three or 4 damage. Oh, 6. What? You only defended against 1? I thought it was supposed to be half.
All this fighting is ruining our business.
Oh, passive healing is so good. Hey, Happy, how much damage do you do to this guy? Not enough.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
He can survive and tell his friends not to mess with us anymore. Murdercedes, finish him off. With the Iron Sword.
I like how...
Oh, the fight keeps going. So I actually have to kill every single person. Almost killed Happy. I almost lost because of that. Oh. Oh.
They're fighting back. Don't let them get away.
It's a long fight. Also very far away from me, which is kind of annoying.
Thanks.
This does no damage. This person has such high resilience, I can barely touch him. I'll just bow him. It's time for some physical magic. And Happy, finish him off. Oh, you cannot. Wow, some of the enemies in this fight have some ridiculous magic stats. He's only level 13, but his resistance must be through the roof. Alright, let's finish this off. For Felix.
Oh no.
Flame spirit, protect me.
One down. I will still live on 1 health. We have liability Flame over here. Pretty good. Ooh, nice. You know, she can attack twice, but Flame is crit a lot. She's making up for her lack of hitting twice with critting.
Oh, I won.
Shamir, finish him off with a bow.
Another one down.
Heal just in case someone spawns again.
Thanks much.
Alright, that should be the last turn.
Magnificent.
Strength? I'll take the speed. And Bernie, bring us home.
Can I go now?
It was a long fight. Oh, Petra, really? Got a bunch of battalions.
Forgive me, my daughter, Monica.
Oh.
Nothing more you can do, pal. At least we got it back. I know I owe you and Happy an apology, so, I'm sorry. Really sorry. Mean that.
I'm sure you had your reasons. When we get back, you better explain what the heck those reasons were.
His daughter was Monica, the student we found with Flame and the Death Knight. He risked his life and gave his life to use some relics to help save her.
So, what's the story with this hero's relic?
Well, it's not exactly a real relic, per se.
People can make relics.
Nope. It's a replica, crafted after the War of Heroes. It's a secret family heirloom of sorts, from my mom's village. Somehow, word of it got out recently. As happens with valuable things, it was stolen soon after.
So, when you heard it might be on the black market, you tricked others into helping you steal it by telling them I'd been kidnapped.
You're still mad, yeah? Look, I'm sorry, okay? There, you can go ahead and cheer up now. I only did it because if they turned into monsters, there was a chance I couldn't take them on my own. Couldn't risk telling you the truth. If the church had caught wind, they'd have taken it for themselves.
How uncharacteristically wise of you, B. So that's why you felt a need for this bizarre scheme.
Oh, and Professor, guess I owe you an apology too. Sorry, shouldn't have done you like that.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
I guess if Chatterbox can forgive you, I can too. You were doing it for your family after all. What was up with that noble guy, though? He didn't seem interested in hearing what we had to say.
Yeah, good point. I wonder why he wanted this thing to begin with.
I don't know for certain, but it's likely he wanted that item for his daughter. The man in question is Baron Ox. He is a minor noble from the west of the Empire. His daughter Monica went missing last year. She was found only recently.
What does that have to do with the relic? The non-relic, I mean.
Word has it that Baron Ox received a proposition. His daughter's safe return in exchange for a hero's relic.
Of course. This whole mess happened because somebody wanted to get their mitts on a relic.
It's possible, but we weren't able to get anything out of Baron Ox. The head of that house died years ago, and the whole family has been a mess ever since. We have no choice but to find another source for that information.
Are you sure you want to return this thing to your village? People might come looking for it.
Good point. I actually got a letter from my mom on the subject. She suggested it would be safer in Garreg Mach. She also said my crest should allow me to use it. She's entrusting it to me. Which is a bad idea, so I'm entrusting it to you, Professor.
I would love for them to explain how they were able to create a replica relic that still requires a crest and can still turn people into monsters. I get that the idea there's only 10 of them, like there are 10 hero relics out there. And when the DLC added one, they had to be like, well, how is there an extra one now? But I wish it would explain to me how they created like an artificial one.
Positive. You'll know what to do with it. Give it to me or someone else, whatever.
Lawrence!
B, that's a priceless artifact.
Sure is. Lose it and you'll owe me.
It's gonna be fun mixing and matching the relics with people, and I will probably try to use them this playthrough. Like, doing like hard fights or monster fights. I'll use them every now and then. We have a few already. I should give Flame one of them. She has a crest. I could give her the Lance of Ruin, or I could give her the Lewin one. Although that one might go off your magic. It did mention it was a magic lance. Is it like the Levin sword? I mean, Flame's magic stat's pretty good, but I am raising her as other classes. I don't know if that's gonna turn out well. End of the War of the Eagle and Lion is today. There's a special dish in the dining hall. Ooh. Come on, 2 characters I actually want to have eat. 1. I'll take it.
Ooh, exquisite! This is exactly the meal I've been craving.
Oh, it's the turkey, I think, that has the bacon ribbon on it.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
Or chicken, I guess. I can't tell. So, it's time for the battle.
You've done me a great service.
What house will win? So you saved the village from bandits. Now that we've had this learning experience, vigilante groups have popped up across the land. Hopefully this will help protect the peace. Well, I got some tea and some smoked meat. Okay. Flane. See, here's the thing I should have done. I should have made her a Pegasus Knight, leveled her up as that, and then switched back to Cavalier, because this has amazing speed growth. I have now essentially ruined Flane. It's fine. Everything's fine. Kind of. Also, can I make her a Paladin? I'll save scum it. Okay, Flame. 42% chance. Nope. That's okay. I was not expecting that to succeed. It would have been nice if it did, but I was not expecting it. There we go. Oh yeah, I need to open up my text document for the training that's coming up soon. Gotta make sure that's prepared. Documents. Fire Emblem. There it is. Alright. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion, a traditional contest of strength between the 3 houses, has arrived. It will take place at Gronder Field, which lies in Imperial territory. So this fight's all in fun. We're not trying to murder people. Much.
Gronder Field is in the Empire. It's actually part of my family's territory, House Burgleys. It is the largest field in all of Fodlan. The grain it produces sustains the whole Empire. Wait, I sure hope we don't destroy all that grain.
It is considered the most suitable place for a large-scale battle.
Professor, if it were up to you, how would you approach this battle?
Fight them head on.
That sounds like a certain someone we both know. But as you wish, we'll use whatever strategy you think is best. If the Black Eagle House bands together, we won't lose.
I think you mean the Violet Turtle House.
Our strength is superior. So if we do lose, it will be on your shoulders, Professor.
Speaking of which, Edelgard, Hubert, what are you doing here?
If you are not confident you can do this, just sit back and leave it to me.
The most you will do is make things worse. You'll just get in Lady Edelgard's way.
Are you two about to fight? Oh, count me in! Wait, no, I think we all need to calm down.
We have no lack of opponents. I am ready to go hunting for our enemies. Hunting isn't exactly... Well, I guess they're pretty similar, actually. I'm just gonna hide in the fort and cheer everyone on. There, is a fort, right?
Sure, but it's deep in enemy territory. How kind of you to offer to cut through for us.
She can now.
What? No, that's not what I meant! Good work, Bernie.
This will be your first battle, won't it, Flane? You don't seem nervous at all.
I shall give it my all.
I see, she's having fun.
Our battle will begin shortly. The flag of the Black Eagles will soon grace Gronder Field.
This is supposed to be serious, but it is also supposed to be fun. Once again, Alois being at the top of that list is interesting.
I am grateful.
I am grateful.
Also, Dorothea is not even on the list.
Thank you.
Maybe it's because this is the month where Alois could have been... No, he couldn't have been recruited because I would have been able to recruit him. Okay. Happy... Well, no, Balthus is good. Edelgard, you're going to be guarding the rear like you always do. So, we have 7 students, and then we have 8, 9. We're good. Lawrence, Marianne, Bernie Ferdinand, and Sylvain Felix, for some reason. Hey, we're good.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin at long last. Everyone, show off the results of your dedicated training.
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor. There's a prize at stake.
It's almost time to begin. Steel yourselves, everyone.
Ooh. We get a little scene for it.
You all should know, I am not about to go easy on you today.
As long as we can pull off the win, doesn't matter how.
Our victory must be absolute, no matter what it may take.
And I'm going to use the Sword of the Creators because I'm a cheating jerk.
It is time.
Not only am I the only professor being in the fight because Manuela's was hurt and Hanneman was like, I'm not going to participate. I'm also using an overpowered hero's relic on students. Oh, this is cool. Also shows you that each house has more than just 6 people. Which is good for them because they have nobody left.
The ballista in the center of the battlefield. The house that secures it will have a clear advantage.
Mm-hmm. You can earn a reward if you defeat more enemies in other classes, which means we're going in head first. Or you can defeat the enemies before the other class starts fighting each other. Oh, let's do it. Mercedes, you're just going right in. Bum, bum, bum,
Let's keep our guard up.
That's 1. We're already on the board.
I will get the victory.
Hey, Edelgard, why don't you hang out back here?
Let me at him.
I stand ready.
All right, Lawrence,
Let us
Flane. Both Petra and Felix can cure. I'm going to have Felix go with them.
Oh no.
Everyone else go this way.
Stay focused.
I'm also going to stay back.
No hard feelings.
I wish there was a leaderboard of some kind you could just see.
Maybe we can sneak right past them.
Oh, Hilda! You'll join my house eventually. Yeah. Good dodge. All right. Lawrence, get this person out of our way.
You're outclassed.
My brother will be pleased.
All right, Flane is in enemy territory. And like a true assassin, in 2 turns, Mercedes has come in and already taken out the person controlling the ballista. Now, apparently there is a chest on this map. Oh, wow. I'm never going to get that. I feel like all the enemies will be dead by the time I get to it. And that's like just make a beeline for it since I have the key. You're gonna see Murdercedes just run through the battlefield. It's like, excuse me, pardon me. And just go get that box for me. Also, she doesn't need a key because she's an assassin, but... Yep, we get to see the two people fight now. Pegasus Knights, huh?
Who told you to jump out there? Now we've got no choice. Capture the central hill.
We're about to have a clash in the middle there. A lot of bug bites, right? Oh, never mind. That was like a 1% chance, too. They're so busy fighting each other, they don't care about us. We'll make them regret that. By going behind them. Yeah, Petra's movement is awful. I should have given it to her. The March Ring. I gotta actually pay attention to these Pegasus Knights. Hey, Raven. How you doing? Now, Pegasus Knights have pretty good magic defense. That's why it took 2 hits to kill them.
Well.
Thank you. Yep. Just playing a little 3 houses. Good job, Hilda. I know she's not on my team yet, but...
I think not.
Bum, 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 bum. Uh-oh. Oh, you have hurt the Bernie.
Got him.
Thank you.
Flame spirit protect me. If I must.
Wow. Flame has been very critty.
That suffice?
To make up for her lack of speed.
Should I have held back?
Edelgard might do something. Probably not. This is why I'm tempted to max out writing for everybody in some way, because you get +1 movement. Super handy. Hilda vs. Bernie. Ooh, axe fight.
Naturally.
I think we've already won in terms of kills. Like, I don't think they can even catch up to us. Oh, hey, Claude. No, I actually want Hilda and Bernie to fight. Have an axe fight.
Am I done yet?
53 damage, and that's only 1 hit. It's kind of ridiculous. Murdercedes, get me that chest. If you have to murder your way through everybody to get that chest for me, do it.
It's not over yet.
each battle a chance to grow.
Oh, wow. I mean, it is Claude, I guess. I need to get Felix in position to help heal her. Oh, you have a throw. Oh, that's right. You have a stupid short axe.
I'm fine.
Not surprising. The Golden Deer have a lot of archers. That's their thing. I mentioned Blue Lions is the house that has my favorite story overall. I just feel like it has the best story. Wow. Mercedes might not be able to get in there without dying. I'm going to try it. But I feel like if I was Byleth, I would pick Golden Deer. Just being like a bunch of like mismatched, like, I don't know what to call them. They're just like a bunch of interesting, different people in a group. But I do like the Blue Lion style. I like they're just like melee units. That's kind of my style in this game. Hence why I only have one archer. And the only reason I have 3 magic units is because that's just how I wanted to build them. Ooh. I think I'm going to use up some of my Iron Lance to do more damage. Have a Tempest Lance. And Claude missed. Perfect. Can Balthus use this? Yeah, he can. Oh, wow. It must go by Balthus's attack because normally this thing is pretty weak. I can just murder people with this. All right, Balthus, have fun. Good job. We now control this thing. Good level up, too. Let's get down there and help against Claude.
Let's turn the tables.
Oh, leave Mercedes alone. I'm just trying to get an item.
No hard feelings.
Close counter is so good.
Oh, I won.
It is so dumb that close counter is a C or C plus move from that anyone can learn. There you go. Go fight the no-names. Killer Lance. It's hoping to be an accessory so it doesn't get used up, but... Ooh, 53. 63. 8. Go for it. I tried. Lawrence, grudge match. Finish him off. With your bare hands.
Sorry, but it's about time I make my exit. The rest of you, please finish the job.
Balthus, who do you want to kill now? How about... Let's soften up to do. Petra, go fight the do.
One? I did.
Had to be done.
It might be better to make her just use a bow. I know sword is supposed to be an assassin thing, but the long-range capabilities make me kind of want to keep the bow on. Also, bows are good. Okay. Oh, he has a short axe. Oops. Ooh, nice crit. Won't kill him, but... Wow, we're almost done.
Anywhere I can hide.
Has anyone killed anybody besides us? Like, what is the score? Like 20-0 to maybe 1?
How lovely.
Oh, don't throw axes at Bernie. She can't fight back. If I ever find one of those hand axe weapons, I need to give it to Bernie to give her the option of attacking from a distance. Okay.
Witness Bridget.
Petra's gonna go in and end Dimitri. While I finish off... Oh, I only do... Left him with 1. Get him, Bernie. Yeah.
I thought I was dead.
Not bad. Well, the dew is dead.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
Now I can't move. I guess Petra won't be going in to kill Dimitri. Mercedes will. I like how I took out Claude with Lawrence, and now I'm going to try to take out Dimitri with Mercedes. Showing their old house leaders what they can do now. I don't know why I keep doing that. I can just do this. Oh! That was kind of a meaty hit. But, doesn't matter.
Fear I cannot fight any longer. I'm sorry, everyone. Please continue onward to victory.
I don't think no name White Mage over there is gonna be able to win this for you, man. Just a thought.
Let's be careful. No hard feelings.
That is the end of this year's Battle of the Eagle and Lion. And the winners are...
Oh, the suspense is killing me.
The Black Eagles.
The Violet Turtles.
Thank you for your hard work, everyone. I dare say that prize is as good as ours.
Yeah. Ooh. Won't have to eat as much on the first of the first exploration of the month, which is good because that means more sauna time to increase everyone's training.
My thank you so much.
Edelgard, Professor, that was a spectacular battle. You both fought exceptionally well.
We did nothing. I killed 3 Pegasus Knights and Edelgard just stayed in the bushes.
Complete and utter defeat. I would hate to make an enemy of you two.
No need to get carried away with praise. I know you both feel we won by a paper-thin margin, and I won't deny it. If we were to fight again, there's no telling who would prevail. What do you think, Professor?
They were nothing.
Professor, well, I suppose it's okay to let victory go to your head just this once.
In any case, I hope the day never comes when we have to put this experience to use.
Agreed. I would hate to know a future in which I'm forced to cross swords with you.
True, although the Battle of the Eagle and Lion was originally named after a war between the Empire and the Kingdom.
There is that aspect of the game. It's called the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, which was a real war between the Empire and the Kingdom. I'm guessing when they split. But what about the Alliance? I feel like the Alliance gets left out. How about calling it the Battle of the Eagle, Lion, and Deer? Of course, the Alliance didn't exist when this war took place, so...
But that's all in the past. I'm sure even the name will one day fade from the pages of history.
Again, I mentioned that Blue Lions is my favorite storyline, but I do like the Golden Deers quite a bit too. Mainly because you feel like you're like a third wheel. Like an outsider of the group, which makes sense, because, I mean, look at this. There's a lot of history between the Empire and the Kingdom, but not so much the Alliance, because they're fairly new. It's kind of nice feeling like the new group, here to change things. Hope so.
How admirable, Teach. On that note, I have a proposition. When we get back to Garrigmach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses.
Claude, all about breaking down walls.
And by a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in the dining hall.
It would be a fine opportunity to get to know each other better. Count me in.
So be it. Let's plan to meet up on the night we return. Is that okay with you, Professor?
Yes.
Seeing such a big smile on your face is a rare gift. It makes me feel like I can maybe relax a little too.
It's finally over. There are way too many strangers at that feast.
Know that feeling.
Put your chin high, Bernie. It was a chance for you to have growth.
But everyone was acting so friendly. It was overwhelming.
Linhardt, I wasn't done talking to you. If those Alliance guys came at it from here, and those Kingdom guys came from there...
I know. We'd have been able to take them out all at once. I heard you. I'm going to bed now.
Did anyone get the feeling that there were already couples forming? That's not really fair, is it? I wanted to sneak off with someone too.
I was hoping for some tea after our meal anyway. Would you care to join me?
Thanks, but no thanks, Mr. Noble. I already have my heart set on someone else.
Ouch.
Until today, I thought it would fall to me to command and guide our ranks all by myself. But with you leading us, I've gotten to experience what it's like to fight alongside everyone. And I've realized how happy it makes me, fighting under your command. The Emperor doesn't take orders from anyone. It's their duty to stand alone and lead the entire Empire. But maybe it's better to have someone to rely on, so that you can support and guide each other through the darkness. I may be heir to the Imperial throne, but first and foremost, I'm your grateful student. That will never change. Even when I fulfill my destiny and become the Emperor. I told you long ago that I wish to enlist you in the service of the Empire. Well, I take it back. Now I wish only for your continued guidance during my eventual reign.
Don't just hide away in the corner, Professor. You're the reason we're celebrating.
It's because of you that I've had the courage to leave my room for a bit each day. I'm so grateful, Professor!
We were all just discussing how well you led us. Remarkable!
Your guidance is without parallel, Professor. I have had practicing of that phrase.
Your training's been top-notch. Really?
Whatever would we do without you?
I have had the opportunity to experience much. Please allow me to offer you my gratitude once more, Professor.
I feel the same. You are something special, my teacher.
We're getting all sentimental here.
I can only call your deeds during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion quite versatile.
What's going to be our mission this month? More bandits, maybe?
Comparing against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon, the students have grown significantly. It is clear that this is a result of your guidance.
In appreciation of your efforts and to show our high hopes for the future of your students, I award you with this. Please continue to instruct your students as a model teacher.
So, you've made good use of all my power after all. I would have been upset if you had failed at such an easy task.
It pains me to assign such a disturbing mission to you during such a blessed moment in time. However, next month your assignment will be to journey to Remire Village to investigate an abnormal occurrence there.
Remire Village. If I recall, you've been there with your father many times.
What's happening?
I have yet to ascertain the details, but it would seem the villagers have been acting strangely. I have already dispatched the knights to verify the authenticity of this information. They should be back shortly. I suggest you begin by finding out what they have discovered.
I pray this is not a bad omen. May the goddess protect you all.
We got a Blessed Lance. I don't know what that does. Oh, I need to give out the hero relics we have now.
Part 1. White Clouds. Red Wolf Moon. The Flame in the Darkness. Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north of Fargus blankets the land. All of Fodlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the Red Wolves are back on the prowl.
A little ominous, but I like a good snow, unless I have to drive in it, in which case I hate it. I mean, I remember as a kid, like, you know, when you see snow on the ground, you're thinking, snow day, all from school. But as an adult, with things that don't usually get canceled, it's just like, oh, I get to slide all over the place in my car now. My car doesn't handle in the snow very well.
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease? There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
Being a physician in this kind of world must be annoying, because it isn't just like poisons and illnesses you have to worry about. It's also magics. I feel like any physician would probably have to have a good knowledge of, well, magic. And Manuela does. She has a lot of faith magic.
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything. After you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela. You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village. After all, I owe you my life. If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the two of us.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get a negative with her, aren't I? I'm afraid not. Yeah.
You're saying no? Well, aren't you just a great big bore?
Yep. Yes, I am.
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
Bye.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights. Hey,
Oh.
what's wrong?
It was nap time. I'm okay.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
Ugh, what could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too. Actually, I felt that way before.
Whoever this person is, they're connected to us. But was that her getting dizzy and we felt it? Us getting dizzy and she felt it? Or a combination of both? Now, we go right into instructing. I forgot about there are sometimes months where you can't explore before you instruct. That means we're not going to have too many people to instruct this time, I think. Which is unfortunate. Yep. Petra, that's good. Mercedes, that's good. Lawrence. Shamir. And that's it. Let me bring up the document here. As long as I even just train one person at full motivation, I count it. I'll just put NAs. I just do an average. Like if we train like 3 times, I just add everything up and divide by 3. Petra! You, like a lot of people, did not do very well last time, so... Off to a good start.
I have understanding. You are giving me praise? I will get more soon.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You have my thanks for your support.
Finish off strong. That's an 8 for Petra. Mercedes. Yeah, more bow. 1, 2, 3, 5.
Now I feel like I'm getting somewhere.
Somehow I had amazing numbers the first like 2 or 3 weeks, and then ever since, numbers have been kind of meh. Maybe the game intentionally does that. Maybe you do better in the beginning as like a quick boost. Lawrence.
That was adequate. This was hardly a challenge for me.
Okay.
This was hardly
11.
I've come to understand
11 for Lawrence. That's actually pretty good. I don't keep track of the staff, but we're going to train Shamir. And when we explore, I need to buy some of the stats. I'm going to buy writing for Bernie and Shamir. And I'm going to buy Felix's reason. And I think that's all I'm buying. I think that's all I have to buy. But yeah, I'm going to make Shamir a Valkyrie. Which is why I'm doing writing and not Lance. Even though Lance is already good enough anyway. To be a Dark Knight. Not going to be a Dark Knight. Boo. Boo. Better.
You're a good professor.
Okay, we have 3 points left. Sylvain, he's adjutant, so why not?
Hey.
Constance! What was I making Constance? I think I was making her a Great Knight for some reason. I was doing axe and heavy armor and eventually riding. That's C, that's C. I'll work on, or was it to make her a Fortress Knight? I think I was just going to do Fortress Knight. So we'll just work on these 2. Yay.
I could do as much.
Sure. And we're done. Only 3 people could train this week. Bernie, Felix, and Balthus and Flame could not do it. But we're exploring the next chance we get, so... The group task is stable duty for both Balthus and Flame. They both need riding and don't have riding already, unlike Shamir and Bernie. That is fine.
Thoughts?
A friend of mine's deep in debt, but every time he gets his hands on some money, he ends up giving it to someone he thinks needs it more. Is he going about this all wrong? Your friend should focus on repaying the debt. No. Why not split the money? Yeah. Balthus seems like a very practical person. Why not split the money in half?
Knew I could count on you.
Teacher.
Sword and axe or lance and riding? Nope, sword and axe. I'm making you a hero, Ferdinand, whether you like it or not.
You look unwell. It's because of what happened, isn't it?
Don't speak of it aloud.
You can't change the past. For now, all we can do is use it to our advantage.
I know that. I also know that I must steel myself to ascend the Imperial throne.
Those preparations are going well. Someone is coming.
Professor, I heard about our mission for this month. Something terrible is happening in Remire Village. That's where you were when fate sent you our way. This feels preordained.
Are the Knights making progress with their investigation?
If
what is happening there is by design, there must be someone pulling the strings. There is the Death Knight, of course, and the mysterious mages who were implicated with the Western Church. They showed up when Flame was kidnapped as well, and now there is another strange occurrence near the monastery. It seems an unknown organization hopes to make the monastery its stage for something.
Do you believe that all these incidents are connected, Professor?
I do. Plot.
That is the logical conclusion, but I'm not so sure. It certainly appears that all of the events surrounding the monastery are connected by a single thread. However, I think it's possible that it may just be a result of different motives overlapping. Remember, Professor, if you think of people as simply enemies or allies, it may be impossible to grasp the truth.
Ooh, talking about that gray area stuff that I like so much from games like KOTOR 2. Ooh, tea time. Linhardt, if he can stay awake for it, I'll have some tea with him. What tea do you think Linhardt would like? Is there a tea that lets people fall asleep? Where's the decaf tea? Subtle flavor. Yeah, mint.
I am happy that you invited me, even though it interferes with my nap time.
Have some mint tea. I picked it because it matches your hair color.
Much appreciated. Smells good.
How well do I know Linhardt?
Agreed.
You seem well. Guessing someone's age, our first meeting. Already messed it up.
You think?
Wow. I don't know Linhardt that well. Shareable snacks, dreamy nights, plans for the future. None of these?
I disagree.
I don't know. Plans for the future doesn't make any sense because he always gets rid of his plans. He always moves on to something else. He's more of like a mid-range planner, like short term.
That was delicious. It feels good to relax. Well, I'm off to catch a nap.
That didn't go well. That is the worst tea time yet.
I am ready to begin.
We'll see what happens. Couldn't ask for more, yeah?
Oh, good job. All right, any stats that actually matter to our team going to level up here? Bo is close. Marianne. Ooh, good job, Flame. Double level up. Balthus.
My efforts were not in vain.
Enlightening.
Got it. Good to go.
I'm getting the hang of this.
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
It is, isn't it? I wouldn't know.
I think it's coming along. I will master this.
I understand more every...
All right, time to explore. We'll be battling at least once this month, probably. Probably this date, because I'm hoping that the next month we'll be able to explore before we do any training. So we'll do motivating, and then fight. Thing is, we have 4 paralogs to get done. Do we know how long they last? I think paralogs actually last quite a while. I don't want to do battles twice. This is a short week, or a month. We don't have 4 days. We only have 3. I know we have 3 plenty of times, but it's like I don't know if I can. I didn't get the free explore for the first half, so we missed out on a week of training already. Lots of large fish. Mystery fish. Good. No fistful of fish this month. Okay. Either way, I'm exploring now. Yeah. This is Sothus's, which I believe is where we get either the experience gem or the knowledge gem. That is very good. True Chivalry. Oh, Felix's. I want to do that one. He's on the team. I want his relic. Death Toll is Raphael and Ignatz. Not super important, but could be something good. And Constance. Could also be good for somebody. So I want to do all 4 of them. Again, I'm pretty sure paralogs last more than just 1 month, so. But if I had to pick one that I don't do, it'd probably be this one. I don't think this one leads to a relic. I'm guessing just money. This one does. This one definitely does. And this one leads to some cool items, so. Alright, let's explore. Should I do Certify for anybody? I'm going to certify Flayne as a Pegasus Knight. If I do level up off stream a little bit, I'll level her up as that. Maybe at least a few levels with some speed growth would be nice. I should have done this in the first place. I don't know why I didn't.
I have succeeded.
I blame past me. Petra, can you become this yet? Nope. Other than that, there's not any other classes to really buy for anybody. Yeah. Boo ba bee boo. Time to cheat a little bit. Bernie, you're gonna need writing later. And I got you to S before, so. Dexterity +4, movement +1. I also might train her writing just to get all 3 of her stars on it. Because when you do a budding talent, you get a special thing for it. I don't know if it's worth it or not, but I might do it. Although I still need to train her heavy armor quite a bit, so it won't be for a while. Petra. Felix, I'm going to train your reason. Kaboom. Thoron. Black Tome Fair, Black Magic range. Just so he can fight back if he has to. I'm still going to use Nosferatu when I can, just to level up his faith more. Murdercedes, did you have anything I could give you that carry over? Not really. Lawrence, kind of the same thing. Lane? Did I do writing for you? No, I did not. I did flying, didn't I? Yeah. Definitely did faith. Yeah. Okay. Sturdy +4, movement +1. Awesome. Movement +1 and then like increased range for Valkyrie is going to be great for her magic. I think that's all I needed. Pretty sure. Anyone need more support levels? Ooh. Manuela. Maybe that means Manuela is recruitable this month. I have to buy these again? I already bought them. Interesting. I know that's probably a waste of renown because I don't use those at all, but that's fine. All right.
I do not know why it is so, but being here makes me feel quite unwell. I am so sleepy and a bit. It is a struggle merely to stay conscious. Are you feeling the same?
Yeah, a little tired.
And yet, it feels familiar. As though pulled from a corner of my memory. From a time long ago. I simply cannot fathom it.
Well, everyone knows our first stop, Abyss. Because it's right here. Ooh. Paladin number 1, interesting. Warlock, Sniper, Bishop, all good classes. Swordsmaster. Wyvern Rider's great. Assassin's good. I do love this game's style with the little sprites. I do like sprite work. And seeing all the little classes for each character in their own style. It's nice.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. Mr. Backup doesn't come by anymore, which is fine. Not incredibly rude or anything. Nope, just fine.
No, he misses his friend.
Have you ever killed anyone?
Yes.
But only bad people, right?
Definitely only bad people. Correct.
You look scary, but you're actually not so bad.
Hey, you. Want to help me out with my magical research? I just need to open you up and have a look inside. No? Well, would you lend me a few hairs at least?
Okay.
Hey.
Nope. This way.
Chatterbox, what's wrong with you? Go home.
I will.
Good. No offense, but you look awful. Get some rest, okay? Sleep is really important when you're feeling down.
Winning the battle was great and all. The after party was a complete letdown. I guess I get it. There were some younger students around and all that. But still, what a waste. We needed some fun juice, that's all I'm saying. But yeah, it was still a fine time.
It's a school, Balthus. It's a school.
News of the affair at Romire Village has reached me. The situation seems rather dire. Any threat to the lives of the common folk must be met with swift action.
Sure.
You share my views? That speaks well of you. You have more than a commoner's share of integrity. Given your concern, would it not be appropriate for you to depart rather than idling the time away?
Back when I didn't have Lawrence in the Violet Turtle's house, I had Raphael. Because I was going to make him a mage, which was going to be funny. I'm still doing that, but... steel bow with a good bit of uses left. Turning axe plus. And when I put Lawrence in the group, I decided instead of using Constance, who was the original Ashen Wolf in the house, to Balthus. I like Balthus too. Mainly because Constance kind of has like that air of nobility around her all the time, like Lawrence does. And I tried to make everyone like a little different in personality. Also build.
I can't shake the feeling that what went down in Romire Village is something other than a plague. I guess it's best not to go sticking our noses in it, lest they get cut off.
I'm not going to ignore it though.
Don't go and make me worry about you, friend. You're looking paler than usual. Stop pushing yourself so hard.
I am grateful.
This month Alois is not even up there. I think it's possible that during maybe there's one of the house routes you can recruit Alois a little early.
I am great.
Which would make sense that last month might have been he was the top recipient because people were trying to recruit him.
Thank you so much.
I couldn't recruit him. I talked to him and there was no option, but ugh. I don't want to miss him. I don't want to miss anybody. Do 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 do.
This is my first time working with the Gerald, the legend known across the ages as the Blade Breaker. And I get to see him with my own eyes. That means I have to try my absolute hardest.
Need something, Professor? I was just asking Monica here to be less demanding of Lady Edelgard's time.
Hey, it's not like I'm bothering her. Sorry for the ruckus, Professor. Please don't worry about it too much. Nothing to worry about here.
I wish you would worry about it a little more.
We have a brawling tournament. Well, that sounds like a Lawrence thing. But we'll come back to that later. Once again, I talk to everybody before I do any of the monastery fun time. Bernie!
What is it? Sorry, I've got a cold.
I know she's probably lying, but I'm not gonna call her out on it. Get well soon.
Thanks.
Nah, you're fine. Well-used hatchet. Frequently works outside.
Hey, I know you figure medicine and magical healing are two ways to do the same thing, but it's way deeper than that. Medicine is all about preventing infection and suppressing symptoms with, well, medicine. That's probably obvious. But magical healing is focused on closing up wounds faster, raising a body's vital energy. Stuff like that. Hello, Professor. I know that look in your eye. You want to ask me a favor. You want me to help out with your class, right? You just say the word, and I'll help however I can. Don't worry about it. You're just starting out as a teacher, right? It's only natural for those of us with more experience to help the younger generation.
Woo! We got Manuela. I can finally make her a build. Yeah. And I know just what to level her up as. That'll be fun. Again, I don't think she's going to be that bad at this. I just haven't done it before. Again, not all the builds I'm doing are going to be like opposite builds. Especially for the staff. I try to do like interesting builds for the students, but with the staff... Oh, what a waste. Didn't get a single magic boosting item. Again, I'm doing this to prepare for Hilda. Although I'm going to switch over to speed boosting soon. I'll just spend them. Get that. Alright.
That's right. Hey, Professor, did you see that my father came by during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? He left soon after, but I saw him talking to Edelgard first. I wonder what they could have to talk about.
Empire stuff, perhaps?
I guess that would make sense. He is the Minister of Military Affairs, after all. Still, though, I could have sworn those two didn't get along.
I don't know. Maybe she knows she's going to take over soon, and she's trying to mend some fences. Must be kind of annoying for someone to take over that young, and have to deal with petty arguments that you've been having for a while.
Maybe.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see. I didn't catch a single fish last month. But this month, oh, this month.
Give up, Alois, you suck. Or maybe you're doing something wrong.
I'm casting my line just as the captain taught me all those years ago. You're going with the captain to investigate Ramire Village soon, aren't you? It feels like so long ago that you two came here.
I still can't recruit him. Interesting.
That's so.
No! I want to talk to Ash, not the dog.
I'm worried about Ramire. That affliction is a little too mysterious for my liking.
Almost looked like I was trying to feed Ash a fish.
I'm pretty sure it's not normal.
I've heard it's not an ordinary disease.
Then what could it be?
Probably magical. Foreign gold coin. Someone likes who likes. I think that's Eloise. Old map of Enbar, connected to the Empire capital of the past. Edelgard, maybe. Or someone likes history of the Empire. Ferdinand. I did mention I like to talk to everybody before I do this, but I'm right here. I might as well just get this over with. You two, eat.
I would be liking that greatly.
That looks appetizing.
And then we have Bernie needs to eat and Mercedes needs to eat. Not too worried about the supports, since I know they don't have any.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste. This is my absolute favorite.
All right, that's 4. Who else needs to eat? Flane and Shamir.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
One more. Balthus and Manuela, since they're both here.
My favorite meal at my favorite...
Yeah, I know you like fruit stuff.
This is a wonderful dish. You could sell this in any restaurant in the capital.
So now that we have, let's see, we had 7... We have 8 people to train now. Or 9. Hold on. We have our 7 house members. We don't have Hilda yet. Then we have Shamir and Manuela. So we have 9. Which means we can only train 7 of them. Once we continue to get more and more people, we can just alternate training. And that way we don't have to explore every time. Although towards the end of the game, I end up exploring most of the time anyway. And the students are the priority. Is there anybody left who needs to eat? Lawrence. And if I can find an adjutant, that'd be perfect, because that's all that's left. Sylvain. Or, we'll do Ferdinand. Lawrence and Ferdinand get along. I wonder why.
Pristine manners are essential, even if the quality of the food is poor. Wouldn't you agree, Ferdinand?
Again, these are rare. Having students recognize each other and say their names.
Indeed. We may not care for the meal, but we must show our respect for the person who cooked it.
Shut up, Ferdinand. You like this meal. You're at the top. He's just playing along. It's like, Ferdinand, I think you can quite agree this food is horrendous. And as he's just like stuffing his face because he loves it, he's like, yes, quite horrendous. I'm only eating it like this to make someone feel better about themselves. The person who cooked it.
Hey, Professor. Can I get your advice on something? I just don't know what to do anymore.
You can always eat.
I used to think they were the best, but now I can't even stand looking at them.
It's okay to be worried.
But worrying about it won't solve my problems. What if I can never eat fish again?
He ate too much fish during the tournament. Now he hates it. Give it some time. You'll love it again.
They say that things rarely, if ever, go according to plan. Still, plan we must. After all, if we don't effectively force things to go our way, nothing will be achieved. How about you, Professor? Are you leading the life you envisioned for yourself?
Oh, that's a loaded question. As Byleth? Sure.
Your character must be stronger than most.
Black Iron Spur. Closely relates to a knight. And mentioned a kingdom. Well, Ash and Ingrid are from the kingdom and they like knight stuff.
Hey! When news reached us of the disturbance, ours was the first unit dispatched to Ramire. We had renowned scholars and accomplished magic wielders with us. In all honesty, I was scared witless the entire time. For all we knew, it was an epidemic like the rumors suggested. And rumors aside, that place had an eerie air about it that chilled you right to the bone.
Bad things happen. Got it.
Investigating Ramire Village. Be on your guard.
To do a man of few words. Somebody's in the middle spot that happens occasionally. Also a mission.
Do you have time for a request?
Professor, you've been getting along really well. Almost too well with all the students lately. Friendships between teachers and students is wholly unacceptable. I will hear you defend your actions in the tournament. So he's like, Professor, I've heard you've been spending a lot of time with your students in the sauna. Don't like it. Well.
Congratulations on winning the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Did you get a special
Not my
reward?
fault that it makes people learn better. I don't know. I had completely forgotten about that mechanic in this game. That there was that buff.
I certainly feel like I earned a special reward. Don't you, Professor?
No. What a lame response. No. Winning is its own reward. Along with the money.
Oh, disappointing.
Didn't even give me an option not to say that.
Yes.
Professor! The Battle of the Eagle and Lion was such good fun, don't you think?
Ignatz, how long are you going to keep harping on about the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
Oh, come on, let me gush. Did you see how the house leaders came together after the battle? What an incredible thing to witness. Harmony, even after something so hard fought.
True. If they can keep playing nice, perhaps there will be peace in Fodlan after all.
Little different when it's, in the future. Dealing with actually, real battles.
The librarian is always out and about these days. And just when I had some questions about a book I'd borrowed. Ugh, now I'm so curious about where he's gone off to. He'd better come back soon.
Tomas is gone. Yeah. He's doing book stuff. Hey, Flame.
I am so happy to be part of your class, Professor. I honestly cannot recall the last time I interacted with others on a daily basis like this.
Yeah, I know Seth kept you locked in a tower to keep you safe for a while. Yeah.
It reminds me of when I was a child. That was so very long ago now.
How long?
Oh, I mean very, 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 very long ago.
Like 5 whole years. Because she looks like she's like 12. Alright. We actually have to do the tournament this month. Just for that side quest we have.
Hey.
We've been challenged to a duel.
I heard about Ramire Village from some of the knights. It's certainly troubling. If it's a contagion, we at Garrick Mock should be on the lookout as well.
I'll deal with it.
Your words are oddly persuasive, Professor, even if they're not exactly based on anything.
Get it.
Ramire Village is in Empire territory, but it's still relatively close to the monastery. Oh, but you know all about that, don't you? The story goes that it was in Ramire Village that Alois found you.
Ah. The game's way letting us know that that's where the first part of the game takes place. As the player, we might not have known that. The Saints Revealed belongs to a history buff. History buff. History buff. Sedith? I mean, he likes the the 4 saints.
Professor, the tournament fish, and the meal we indulged in after the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, why, all of the food I've eaten in this monastery has been absolutely delectable. Every last bite of it.
Food really is the only thing you think about, huh?
Hardly. I think about all sorts of things.
Oh, like tomorrow's menu, for instance?
All right, Felix.
Professor, why...
Oh, I have a request.
My father has been curious about your competence as a fighter. After all I've seen, I don't see the need to test you, but he insists that you show me your skills in a mock battle with troops from House Fraldarius. Yeah, we have to go battling anyway for some prologues. Although I'm going to be doing prologues, not that. But how long does that last? Does it tell me? I think it does. Acutely aware of their no... I know who that is. Well, I guess it could also be Ferdinand.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, except that Tomas departed the monastery and has yet to return. Consider that reported. He's been gone for periods of time before and has always returned, so I'm not too worried. Still, I wonder what in the world he's doing out there.
Oh, you want more secret things? I might not have enough.
I'd love to. Hey, how about a favor?
Nope. I'll have to battle for some of those too, because they give you stat boosting items.
Right.
Oh, it's time to buy stuff.
Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? This one, yes? This one, yes? This one, yes? I thank you.
I probably don't need the gifts. As you'll notice, I have plenty of food, but I haven't farmed for food in a while. So if I run out, I can use these as backup.
Return soon, please.
Turn up.
Hey, welcome.
Welcome.
You have a good, you have a good, you have a good, play, you have a good, you have a good, you have a good,
you have a good, you have a good,
you have a good, pleasure.
I've heard that so many times.
Come again.
This is the guy that I spent my money on when I was doing the Sea Shrine in the Abyss DLC. I would buy these seeds, just the 500 and 100, 50 and 100s, because it's like the most bang for your buck. And I would go back and forth trading them for renown because I had a bunch of gold to use up. So I've heard that line a lot. Who's over in the stables?
A moment, please.
Oh, it's this mission. Oh, I know which mission. Yeah. Oh, get ready for some fast traveling around. Christological mysteries. It looks valuable. Someone might want this. Maybe you should ask around.
Of the 4 or 5 years since I started here, this is certainly the busiest.
It was 4. I've been here 5.
Ah, what's a year here or there? Don't be petty now, Shamir.
You count your enemies the same way.
If I take care of them quickly, what does it matter how many there are? Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to ignore you, Professor.
As you were saying, it's been a busy year. There never seemed to be enough hands for the work.
That reminds me. Do you have that thing? If you do, we want it.
What thing?
Want? No. We need it. Give it to me, not her.
Hey now. I'm the one who brought it up. We may be friends, but that's just rude.
Catherine and Shamir seem to want a two-toned whetstone.
Hey you. Do me a favor.
Yeah, that thing, Professor? If you find it, let me know. Oh, and I can't stress this enough. Give it to me and not Shamir. Basically, Catherine gives you a silver sword, and I believe Shamir gives you a silver bow. I'd rather have the bow because both Mercedes or Balthus could use it, whereas the sword, pretty much only Mercedes is going to use it. But I can also take Shamir's.
It was. As you were.
Hey now.
I have a favor to ask.
Yeah, silver bow. Bum, bum, bum.
Professor.
Crumpled love letter. Complicated love life, Sylvain.
Professor, you seem unwell. How are you faring? If you're not feeling well, I'd strongly recommend some rest.
Oh, hey, Gilbert.
Professor, tell me, is this about Ramire? There are more villagers acting strangely today than yesterday. Knights have been dispatched, yet the underlying cause is as yet unclear. And the most anyone can do is stand back and watch. It is most distressing. Professor, what do you think about all this?
Illness, conspiracy, and punishment from the goddess.
If it were indeed a disease, why would it only affect the villagers? and not infect the knights stationed there?
Good question, I suppose.
Professor, what have you got there? That's... my goodness, that is just what I've been looking for. I can offer nothing more than this, but I do ask that you consider trading with me.
Okay.
I am in your debt, Professor.
What do I get for it? Tome of... Interesting. Who would want that? Tome of Saints. I don't know. Nope, I saw that.
If only... Professor, I've been watching your class activities, and I wondered if you might desire my help. Just say the word, and I'll pitch in. Of course, I have to be truthful. It's all just a ploy to make it easier to research your crest. Feel free to call on me anytime. I'll be happy to lend a hand. And then you can help out with my class, too. It's a joke, Professor.
Love his laugh.
I'd never put a burden on you, a first-year teacher.
So I know what Hanneman's goals are going to be. Hanneman was one of the first characters I knew what I was going to do with. Yeah. Similar to Lawrence, yes. But I always knew this was going to be a thing. Like, it was going to be a thing. Even before Lawrence was on the team, so. While Lawrence is going to stay a grappler, Hanneman is going to go all the way to War Master. I could make him a War Cleric or a War Monk. He actually is decent as a War Monk. Because you can use, I guess, called Aura Fists or Aura Gauntlets. They use your magic in their attack, which for him would be good. Nope, I am going full on War Master Hanneman.
Really?
And I won't make the same mistake I did as Flame, where I rushed to get a class going and then leveled up as the wrong class. If you look at... Oops. Hanneman's already level 15, but all he has is Mage. So I need to level up his Punchy until I can unlock some Punchy classes so he actually has some decent strength growth. And go from there. So he's going to be level 15 for a bit. I was so looking forward to putting Flame on the team that I rushed it and messed it up. Now her speed is suffering because of it.
How are you feeling, Professor? You look rather ill, if you don't mind my saying so. Are you sick? If so, I would urge you not to push yourself too hard. Take some rest.
Nothing gets by you.
Just my natural talent, nothing out of the ordinary. Enough wit now. You should lie down.
Professor!
Boo!
Boo! Alright, I'll remember you.
You do not look well. Are you sure you aren't coming down with a cold or some other ailment? Please, visit a doctor before your situation worsens. I suppose the infirmary is also an option, though when I went there the other day, I was unable to receive medical guidance, as Professor Manuela was drunk and fast asleep on the floor.
Yeah, she'll do that.
I could use your help.
I know it's inappropriate to write love letters to someone in her position, but I can't help the way I feel. May only inconvenience her, but could you deliver this? Am I doing this again? Why am I delivering everyone's love letters? Murdercedes.
Oh, goodness. Is something the matter, Professor? You look a little pale. Please be careful. It's so easy to catch a cold this time of year.
Always looking out for me. Always caring. Nope. Oh, come on. There we go.
During the Red Wolf Moon, wild monsters make ready for the winter to come, stirring more than at any other time of the year. You were off for Ramire Village, isn't that right? Watch your step on that journey. May the goddess protect all of you.
Yep. Ooh. I mean, I'm here. I guess I'll just do them now. The library is a place I favor, but I'm having a problem. It is lacking sufficient information about Bridget. I hope that I can be fixing this problem. Ooh. You should add to the Traveler's Journal. Oh, good. When I get into a rhythm while cleaning, I always end up singing a song that make up on the spot. It's so embarrassing when someone hears me. What should I do? I bet people really enjoy your songs, as Felix and Annette's supports have taught me. Everyone treats me like a child. Please do something about it. Shouldn't feel pressured to act older than you are. Things would improve if you acted like an adult. Yeah, don't feel pressured. Oh, look at that. 3 for 3. Ooh.
This is a place of mysteriousness. I have awareness of how much difference every part of the world is. In a place alike to this place, you can imagine the goddess of Fodlan truly existing. At times I miss those places in Bridget. At times, I am missing those places so painfully.
Petra's a little homesick. Alright. We need to complete the tournament, and I need to go talk to someone up here. Fruit preserves. Baking or eating sweets? Eating sweets. I would say Mercedes, Lysithia, or Annette. Yay, pineapple pizza points.
What is it? I'm in the middle of my daily duties. I assume you know by now that the 4 saints are all important figures in the teachings of Seros. Still, I have a particular fondness for Saint Sethlene. I have something to ask of you.
This hurts you.
Oh. Time to bring out the tea. Ugh. Tastes like soap. I guess this thing wasn't rinsed out again. Just between us, many students have disappeared recently. If you have happened to learn anything pertinent, please inform me quickly and discreetly. Interesting. Death Knight stealing children again?
Hey, wait a minute. What you've got there, isn't that... Please, could you let me have that? Here, I'll give you this in return.
Sure.
Fantastic. Thanks, Professor.
Fire Amulet.
You have no idea how happy this makes me.
So we're kind of just going around swapping items with everybody. Thanks to fast travel, it doesn't take very long. Missing student poster. Go turn this in. It looks like the next part of that swap mission is where we have to go next.
Well done. You have my thanks.
This is a start, but there's much we don't know. We will need to investigate Flane's case further. I'll let you know if I learn anything more. The shield. Alright, who's in here to talk to? Marianne.
Good day, Professor. Well then, I should go.
Nice talking with you, Marianne.
Remire Village. Is that not where you met Edelgard? If you had not been there, something terrible could have happened. Did one of the house leaders know that mercenaries were staying in Remire Village? I wonder. It will remain a mystery for now. All we can do at this point is speculate.
Suspecting one of the house leaders knew the mercenaries were there.
What in the world is happening in Remire Village? I hear even the knights have been dispatched. I hope it's nothing too serious. After all, that's where we first met. I have valued memories of the place.
Linhardt.
I fear I may become a social recluse soon.
Become?
My life consists of wearing a groove in the floor between the library and the dining hall. Although I guess a real recluse wouldn't leave their room, eh? That would be me if you weren't my teacher. Locked away in my room, reading, napping, never to be seen. You know, I never see Bernadetta outside of class. I wonder what it is that she does in her room all day.
Why don't you ask her? I was wondering when Bernie would pop up in that conversation, talking about being a recluse and not leaving your room.
Really?
Okay.
I wonder how Remire Village is faring. Hopefully we're not dealing with some new epidemic. It wouldn't be unheard of. Almost 20 years ago, a terrible plague blazed through Fargus. It even hit the capital city, taking the Queen Consort's life. Or so I heard. The whole kingdom was in an uproar over that loss. The person who saved the kingdom wasn't a doctor, but a holy woman, the fair Lady Cornelia. After that, she was awarded the honor of being a mage in the service of the royal family. She sounds like an amazing woman, but she must be pretty old by now. But hey, maybe she's aged like a fine wine.
All right, Sylvain. Whenever I make the case that Sylvain is a deeper character and he gets some really good character growth, he says stuff like that. Nope. Out of the way, please.
Hey, Professor, I picked this up, but... Oh, hey, it worked out perfectly. Want to trade me what you're holding for it?
Why do you want a fire amulet?
Thanks, Professor. This is great.
Glowing? Ooh, a glowing stone. Oh, there you are.
Professor, Captain Gerald just told me. Remire Village is in a bad way, right?
The situation there is worrying, yes. But tell me, how was your vertigo?
I'm good.
Were you not feeling okay? You seem fine to me.
I hope you're not just saying that. We can't have you putting on a brave face, only to fall in battle.
Hey, you.
Owlfeather. Liked by everybody.
Professor, do you ever wish you could return to your life as a mercenary?
Ooh, that's a good question. Nah.
Is that so? I suppose you have become accustomed to your new line of work. This month's assignment will again take you outside of Garrickmach, to Remire Village. It was in Remire that you first met Alois and the rest of his order, was it not? Half a year has come and gone since then. How quickly time passes. It was in half a...
Oh, I know what it is. Here you go.
I appreciate.
So we just gave Rhea a love letter from somebody. I'm kind of getting tired of being the person that delivers love letters. Who likes writing stories. Oh, Sedith. Sedith is Sedith likes Sedith and Hilda's supports are really good.
Really?
Like you can have an ending thing with them. They're not romantic. It's like they both make a children's book together. Some of this, again, not all the supports are romantic. Like some of them are like they become partners. Some just are good friends. And in turn, like Hilda and Sedith just make a children's book together. Sedith writes it, and I think Hilda does the illustrations.
You do not look wet, please. Though when I...
Why am I talking to you?
Impressive.
You actually did it? You delivered it to Lady Rhea? It's so embarrassing. How will I ever face her? Thanks for ruining my life by doing what I asked you to do. And Mercedes, want the shiny rock?
Hello, Professor. Would you mind trading it with me for this? Oh, thank you so much.
The Path of Dawn. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna guess a book. Marianne would like it. Okay.
Professor? It's about that thing you have there. If it's not too much of a bother, would you trade it for this? Thank you so much. I'll treasure it forever.
Medicinal eye drops. Medicinal eye drops. Linhart.
That's a nice thing you have there, Professor. Don't suppose you're planning on using it yourself. Why don't you trade it for this? Sounds good, right? Excellent doing business with you, Professor.
We got it.
Wanted to say that.
Now we can turn it into Shamir or Catherine. I'm gonna give it to Shamir because Rather had the silver arrow or silver bow. I think normally I get the sword. Hey, Shamir.
You brought it, Professor? Hand it over and I'll make it worth your while.
Pow, you can't even afford your own drinks. Give it here. You won't regret it.
Excuse me. I asked first. Why don't we let the Professor decide? Her? What a letdown.
You made the right choice. Here's your reward. I'll let you borrow it later, Catherine, if you quit sulking. Thanks.
Awesome. Also, Catherine, when can I recruit
4
you?
or 5 years.
You can't. If I, as you were saying.
Boo. All right. What's left? We have the fighting tournament. I would like to eat with Hanneman so I can raise his stuff because I want to level him up some. Could sing if I want to. Probably do sauna. Another big thing to do. If I use the gifts to motivate, I don't have to use task points. So I can use the sauna instead to give them buffs to learning.
What?
Alright. Oh, it's just me. I am going to destroy you. Proper conduct tournament. Oh, I'm still a priest, so I'm not very good at fighting. I'm also using a sword, which is lame. Uh-oh.
As expected.
Might want to reclass into something that can actually fight better. That's gonna put a dent into my HP. Might dodge. Wow.
Should I have held back?
Okay. I should probably heal after this because we are. Ooh. Vantage! Oh, you cheating person. Yep. Yep. Now I have to waste another point to do that. I should have saved the game. I have nothing unlocked. I don't think I can beat this. But a brave sword is so good. What about... I have to use the training sword. But what about items? Can I use items? Like an iron shield for more defense? Might be good. Alright, here, just in case I fail again so I can save my 3 points I have left. Also gonna put in all the sword stuff that I have, like all the different sword skills that I have. Oops. Also, I don't seem to have the shield. I guess it doesn't work. Dodge again? Not gonna get that lucky.
You didn't give it your all.
Ooh. That heal might have just saved me. Maybe. I still probably lose. Stupid Vantage. Alright, I know what to do. I'm going to equip all my sword boosting stuff. Like my sword prowess level 5 and sword, whatever it's called. I got a message on Discord. Then we're good. Okay. Abilities. Take off all the stuff that's not very helpful right now. Now it's time to stack this. Sword Fair. Sword Crit. HP plus 5. I think that might actually come in handy. And I don't think this works in the tournament. That's not going to help. But I have nothing else to give. So even if it doesn't work, well, dexterity plus 4. Okay. Should be good now. Yeah, I do 5 more damage per hit, and I have 5 more HP. This should get me the win.
That is that.
Although dodging this would be super helpful.
As expected.
Should I heal? I have 2 heals. I could heal, but then I have 2 more. I can't heal. No, we're fine. Not great, but we're fine.
A chance to grow.
Also, it's not a full heal, by the way. So...
It's over.
Oh, well.
You fought well.
Why were like the second and third people the hardest? And then... Huh. No, I don't want to draw.
That is that.
By the way, if anyone doesn't know, a Brave Sword attacks twice. It's like a free hit. They're really good.
You've done me a great service.
Can't believe we were so soundly defeated. Professor, were we so wrong? Does friendship between teacher and student really build such resilience and acceptable bonds? Or can we achieve such connections as well? Yes. Now, time to go spend my 3 points in the sauna. Who needs the most stat ups? Honestly, Flame's already a paladin. She can just level up as she goes. So who needs the most? Like, maybe Manuela and Hanneman, probably. They're further behind. Hanneman. He still has his little monocle in there. I mean, I still have my glasses on, so fair. Two might do it. Kind of random. Yeah. Bye. And Manuela. And I guess Shamir, because Shamir is kind of behind too. Although I did just buy her writing, so she's actually pretty caught up now. Although I need to get her some healing magic, because she can't heal if she needs to. I'd love to get the buff as well, but it really doesn't matter if I do or not. It's okay. Like, I'm pretty sure the professor getting the buff in the sauna is for teaching from faculty, for me, like my stuff. It doesn't actually make me better at teaching. And Shamir. Almost even. Uh-oh. Might have been a waste. I might mess this up. Oh, come on, Shamir. Come on. Even if I faint, I still might get it for her. Oh, we actually both got it. And we're done. Bum, bum, bum. Didn't do the singing, but that is okay. Did that. We set our goals already. I'm going to put the Brave Sword on Mercedes in case she ever needs it. Because again, it does attack twice. It could be it could come in handy at some point. When initiating combat, so it doesn't work in defense. Which means if you attack someone with this and someone attacks you the next turn, it's going to be wasted. You're only going to get one attack out of it. It's best to kill somebody with it, I guess, when no one else is around. That way you can unequip it the next turn. She's an assassin. I trust how she'll use it. It's learning time. Let's make sure to get our grades up here. Okay. Bernie. Well, I don't need to work on that anymore, but I do need to work on this.
Thanks for the
2. 5.
I got it right.
7. 9.
Hope this is good for something.
11. Pretty good.
Pretty well today.
That's pretty good. Who should we not teach? We have we have 10 people. Let's leave out Felix, Lawrence, and Balthus. Like, no, Balthus needs riding. Felix, Lawrence. I forgot to make Hanneman maxed out, so I'm not going to teach him anyway. All right then. I guess Felix and Lawrence will sit this one out. Two.
Your God.
1. That's 4 total. Ooh, 7 plus another one.
You are giving me
8. I think she saved that. I'll accept that. Two. 4. 6. 9.
Professor. I'm a natural.
10. She got a free point out of it. Skip Lawrence. Skip Felix. Flame. Honestly, Flame is already where she needs to be, because I was going to make her a paladin, like, permanently. Although she did fail because of her writing, I believe. So I can keep turning her writing to get her to paladin. Yeah. 1. 2. Right, we have 5. 6. 8.
I would like to do this again sometime.
Definitely her worst adding so far, I believe, but 8's not bad. And now for the newbie. Axe and flying. I might be able to buy flying for her. I might have messed with flying in the past. So we'll go with axe for now.
What now? I always...
Okay, and Shamir. Need to work on both of these. I should probably start working on this. I think she actually gets physic. which would be nice to have a backup physic person on the team. Wow.
I'm getting it. That wasn't difficult.
Too bad I'm not paying attention to what Shamir does. That's 3 perfects. And a great.
You're a good professor.
That's 11 points.
That
is 14 points. Too bad she isn't being graded because she's a staff member. And Balthus. Writing. 2, 4, 5, 6. Bernie, what's your goals right now? That's good. And Shamir. Think I'm going to switch Shamir's to Reason and Faith. And then Balthus to Bow and Writing. It's really just, I should probably just do only Writing, but I'm okay with this.
Professor, it is finished.
All right, numbers time. Bernie's axe is almost A rank. I'm trying to think if I should switch Lawrence to anything other than Fist. I could do his Faith. That way he can unlock War Monk and get Evasion plus 20. That might be worth doing.
The battlefield has much to teach.
Don't care about you.
Oh, I see now.
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
I think I get it.
Age is but a number.
Yay.
I'm getting it.
I get it. I'm getting the hang of this.
Something about seeing Hanneman's name pop up and seeing Brawl. That's going to be a little... Man, he learned nothing. Alright. I mean, he ranked up, but still, like... Oh, it's going to take a while to catch him up. Battle, eh? I could, but my training will suffer. I should just explore and then battle the last day I can. Yeah, that makes more sense to do. Because, again, banking on the fact that next month I can explore before I have a training mission, or a training day. So we will explore this month. Do I have any certifications I can do? Flame, are you still at 42%? Or did it go up at all? Oh, wow, it did. 74. Once again, moving her into a class that has no speed growth whatsoever, but she's already level 20-something, so... The screw-up has already occurred. I can't really make it worse. Although I'm fully willing to rank her up to like level 25, 26, 27 as a Falcon Knight. So she can get some speed. Come on, Flame, you can do it. Yeah. Paladin is a very good class. It's easy to rank up because you only need Lance and Riding, which I think is easy to get. Lance, she already had a boon in. I mean, I'm talking specifically for Flame, but Paladin only requires a Lance, which is a good weapon. Honestly, one of the better weapons. And Riding, you can just do a group activity and get it over time. Plus, I just got +5 strength and +3 speed. Nice. Boom, boom. Boom. Hanneman. Make him a fighter. So we can finally work on his punchy.
Of course I passed.
I'm gonna love seeing Hanneman as a grappler. He won't stay as one. I'm going full War Master for him, but... Okay. But yeah, I'm going to get Flame to level 30 with everybody else at some point for master classes, and I'm going to make her a Falcon Knight to get some speed growth. I think that's a good idea. Also, Manuela. Wow, I'll go for it. It's a beginner class, but I need it. I'm gonna have one more chance to have her succeed before I have to level grind some, so hopefully she succeeds. We're back to exploring. All I'm gonna do is go down to the garden, get my magic boosting item, hopefully.
Hey.
I'm lucky more than one. I'm getting bad luck lately. I would like my magic boosting items, please. Hilda is only going to be good if I can give her some. Did I do purple last time instead of yellow? I'm pretty sure yellow is magic. Then I'm going to do this. I still have plenty of food, so I don't mind just eating the food to motivate. Balthus and Hanneman. 2 brawlers hanging out.
My favorite meal at my favorite cost.
This is my most favorite dish of all. I love it almost as much as Crestology itself.
Ah. Bernie and Manuela?
Ooh,
What an odd pairing.
this is...
No, don't use three. Don't use 3 things. And Flame. I wonder how Petra and Flame would get along. Probably good. I think Flame gets along with anybody.
I would be liking that greatly. This is nearly as...
Oh, I have a lot of that. Sauteed jerky. Shamir. And I can't use it because I need to have Mercedes eat, and she hates this. Mercedes is not a jerky fan. Or a sauteed pheasant and egg fan. Alright. How about meat pie? I'm kind of wondering, is she a vegetarian? I'm being blind right now. Yep, she's down there. Maybe she is a vegetarian. Maybe I never noticed. Cheese. Now, you gotta like cheese. Wow. Wow, a lot of people hate cheese. Can I find something that Mercedes and Shamir like? Oh no, this is pheasant roast. She likes that. Oh, there we go. They both like pheasant. I don't think I've ever had pheasant.
This is my absolute favorite.
I like seeing a table full of...
Like, I'm pretty sure I haven't, because when would I have ever had pheasant? Since I have more people now, I kind of have to go through and see if I got everybody. Bernie, Petra, Felix. Didn't get any of my adjutants, but Mercedes, Lawrence, Flane, Hanneman, Manuela, Shamir, and... Well, yep, we're good. Now, I have 7 points to spend in the sauna. To get everyone to like me. Now, I can only train 7 people coming up. And 3 people already have the buff. So really, I only need to do this with 4 more people. And just train those 4. I'm going to skip Lawrence. I'm going to skip Felix because they're already kind of far ahead. Bernie still needs heavy armor. Petra still needs both her magics. I'm working on that slowly. Mercedes still needs sword and bow. And these three need a lot, so we're prioritizing... And Flame. I want to get her lance up so she can get some better lance moves, potentially. So, Flame. It's one of the benefits of raising it. When you get your better prowess for a weapon, you get, like, better... I think you get, like, better crit protection, better avoidance, potentially, and also better to hit. Increase the steam. Also, one thing I don't know about this game, when you increase the skill of a weapon, does it increase the overall damage slightly for each rank? Or does it just not matter? I don't know. Alright. That's 4 people that have it. We need to pick 3 more. I would say... Petra, definitely. And Bernie for the heavy armor. Wow. Petra and her hardy constitution. I'm gonna die trying to do this. Wow. After 4 steams, it's gonna take 5. Well, I didn't hold on, but that's okay, because Petra got the buff. Okay. 2 more. Bernie. And probably Mercedes. And let's get her. And yeah, if our choices are Lawrence, Mercedes, and Felix, definitely Mercedes. Or Balthus because he needs writing. Honestly, yeah. Writing can be a little annoying to level up because, again, when you level up as a writing class, you gain points in writing, but you're also gaining no speed growth. Or very little. I feel like with master classes that are mostly mounted, it's kind of best to, like, play and level up as, like, a sniper instead of a bow knight, but then switch to bow knight during, like, tough fights, where you might need some more range and movement. I'm not gonna get it. Critical save. I got it.
Hey, pal.
I'm still alive. Time to kill. I'm killing Byleth so many times doing this. And now I'm dead. It was worth it. And that's it. We don't have to use the sauna because we only have 1 more training for the month, I believe. Right? Yes. Okay. Let's go sing. I could use Petra and Felix, but since Felix already has A rank, I might start leveling up Lawrence's faith so I can give him War Monk. Temporarily until I master it. Yeah. So, Petra and Lawrence. At least he likes to sing.
Learning these things gives me great...
Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
That's okay, Lawrence. You don't have to be good at something to enjoy it. So, I have 1 point to spend. I never like wasting points. Tournament?
What?
Oh, I never actually did the brawling tournament because I did the other mission. Oh, cool. Hey, Lawrence, you want to win me something? Get in there. I think what is it? Silver Gauntlets Plus, I think it was. Oh, Lawrence is going to destroy these guys.
Naturally.
I was going to say that I love the training gauntlets or just tonfas with, like, handguards. Good idea.
Naturally.
It's just not even a contest. They hit me.
Naturally.
Now you actually do some damage, but I mean I still win.
A trivial victory.
Maybe one day Hanneman can win the gauntlet tournament for me. I think it's time for more learning. All right, let me get the old points up here. There we go. Week 16. Bernie, you're up.
Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help. I did
7.
pretty well today.
Petra.
I have understanding. You are giving me praise?
6.
Your
7. 8. When I made the ranking system where I did like E is like 4 points and S plus is 15, I thought about skewing it a bit because I felt that like 7 to 9 was the average, but on this grading scale, 7 to 9 is like D to C plus, which doesn't sound great. I thought about bumping it down where it was like bumping it all down, meaning like the last couple would be like by 2s. Like S plus would be like 14 and 15. S would be 12 and 13. That kind of like just to make it a little easier to get a decent grade. But too late now. 1. 4. 5. 7. I'll take 9.
Yes, very good.
Like I said, I think 7 to 9 is the average, and right now we have a 7 and 8 and 9. So we have 4 left for these 4 right here. Flame, increase your lance. 2 points.
I would like to do this again sometime.
4.
I would like to do this again sometime.
6.
All thanks to your help.
7. Yeah, if I knew that 7 to 9 was average, I should have made it like a B. Hanneman, get to punching. 1. I don't know why I'm counting. I don't keep track of the staff.
That was rather productive.
Not bad.
Of course.
I believe this is the second time Manuela has started with a perfect, and I've only instructed her twice so far.
What now? Let's do.
Wow.
Let's do. You're so.
Okay. I should probably start work. I got heal out of her. I'm pretty sure she gets physic. I think she gets physic. But a new magic would also be nice.
Your praise.
I think Valkyrie only needs B in magic, but I could be wrong. Oh well. If you need a B plus will make it easier.
You're good.
Not bad. Almost B plus. Nope. Holy Kingdom of Fargus Founding Day is today. There's a special dish in the dining hall. Please pick 2 people that I train. Nope.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
I didn't invite you.
At least we tried.
All right, number time. Again, as you can see, the characters we haven't even touched, and we put all their skills as like E and E pluses to start, they're already Cs. And we're not even halfway through the game. Like, you can passively train people to be at least like a B, B plus, even A by the end of the game. And then with Renowned, you could buy those in the next playthrough. So even if you don't want to use any students other than your house students like I do, you can still train plenty of people passively off the battlefield.
I always was at quick step. I'm finding my focus.
And so a lot of my skills I brought over were how they got there. Marianne. Oh, what tea would Marianne like? Elegant and sweet. Where's the tea that people like horses like? Like, this tea has essence of horse. Like moon. Almonds? Sweet? I don't think she has a sweet tooth. I'm thinking sweet apple blend.
Did you need something from me? Thank you very much.
I mean, that's something I would drink.
So nice and warm. Yes.
Guessing someone's age, working hours for guards, close. I don't know.
Yes.
She could be kind of a pessimistic person, and I figured close calls might feed into that. That was my only rationalization for that.
Huh?
The view from the bridge,
So nice.
food in the dining hall, school days. The view?
Wow. Huh?
The existence of crests. Oh, she definitely doesn't talk about that. Things that bother you. Perfect recipes. What? Really? She hates her crest. Why would she want to talk about the existence of crests when she hates having a crest that exists? Well, that's okay. I find that kind of dumb.
Thank you very much for the tea. I look forward to doing this again.
All right, game. Is that the last thing you want to talk about? Any certifications I need to do. How about one for me so I don't suck? Make myself a mortal savant. Great Knight. Yeah. You know what? One thing we could do with this is like look at what the classes look like. I think the earlier classes are kind of boring. They're very standard. Hero's not bad looking. Swordsmaster has a nice look to it. We've seen Assassin from Murdercedes. Fortress Knight's kind of dumb looking, but it's almost like you're a mech. So, kind of like it. It's like Fodlan Iron Man. We've seen Paladin. Wyvern Rider is just awesome. It's a very, very good class. And so, I mean, Wyvern Lord is even better. We've seen Warrior, Sniper, we've seen Grappler, Warlock, and Bishop. But the master classes are I think a little more interesting. You have Wyvern Lord, which again is one of the best classes in the game. I like Mortal Savant's style. I just know that split classes in this game just aren't super great. But I do like the design. It kind of reminds me of like a Fodlan Samurai, almost like an Odin or a Gilgamesh with having like multiple weapons on the back. I guess more Gilgamesh. I like Great Knight. I'm pretty sure Great Knight's considered one of the worst master classes along with Holy Knight. I like Great Knight. I think it's just like a Fortress Knight that has more maneuverability and mobility and can also hit. I made Hilda a Great Knight on my Golden Deer playthrough and she wrecked everything. Now, I probably did get good strength, right? I think I raised her as a warrior a lot of the time, so she had decent speed for being a mounted Great Knight. So she attacked twice all the time. Bow Knight, pretty sure this is pretty popular. It's good. Good mobility, good range. Dart Knight's fun. I like how this can be somewhat physical. It doesn't have to be only magic. Now, yes, you can take people like Annette, or... not a great example because she has axes. I don't know. Like Lysithea. Lysithea can make it... I think she's a better Gremory, but... my Lawrence was a Dart Knight, and his strength was actually passable, so he did decent poking damage with the lance. Holy Knight, once again, I've heard this is one of the worst ones. I kind of like it for some people. Marianne. I feel like this is a good Marianne class. Especially because he's riding Dorte. It's hard not to do that. War Master being one of the only end classes that isn't mounted. I think it looks fine. The argument is made that Grappler is better because of a combat art that only Grappler has that attacks 3 times. And the stat growth is, I think, very similar. So, also, male-only class. The female version in that slot is Gremory, which is this one. I like the style of it. Also, I like that class way better than the War Master. You get double uses of white and black magic. Pretty good. Then you have the DLC classes. I do not like the way Trickster looks, but that's just me. I think the color scheme is decent on some people. This one especially is a little, You have War Cleric. And Darkflyer and Valkyrie are awesome. I like the way they look. And anyone interested to see what this looks like on a male character, you have War Monk. Which I kind of like. It's simple, but I like the way it looks. I am glad that it's for both male and female characters in the game. That's nice.